Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hobby Night. Luke, thank you so much for the... Did you resubscribe yourself and then also gift a membership? I see a welcome to the Hobby Night Legion with your name, and then I see a gifted member, and I don't know if both of them were gifted or if just one of them was gifted. Regardless, thank you so much for your generosity to start us off. I almost thought that we weren't going to be able to have this stream 5 minutes before the stream began because we blew a breaker. We just had like, I think every light that we possibly could have had on in this room, and it was a bit too much, and we overdrew and we popped a breaker. Whoopsie daisy, but yes to both? Okay, perfect. Well, Shaw, it is lovely to have you in the chat today. Lovely that you were able to catch today's stream. I hope you're excited for us to find Adira's door and see what's behind it, and or keep it shut forever. Who knows what's gonna happen. And also, I'm going to slay a homunculus today. Get sweet revenge on Travantius. It's gonna be great. Let's dive in immediately. Also, Havman, how dare you make a quick sandwich as my stream gets started? Shame. No, of course, go eat. It's not a problem at all. Hope you've been having a good day today, everybody. And to anybody who is just lurking and not actually active in chat, it's lovely to see you guys today. I hope you're having a good day as well. All right, we are somewhere. What were we doing? That's right. We're exploring the other side of this planet, and we're exploring the homunculus's like lair, which is suspiciously like an Imperial lair. He just took it over. That asshole. You're right. The system just couldn't take it. I was overeating the entire room, and it was just, oh my gosh. How could we ever deal with it? Hello, Metallica Kind. It's lovely to see you in chat, sir. You missed it. I was telling everybody how I accidentally blew a circuit breaker before we began, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to stream because I wasn't sure if it was my house that had lost power or if it was just the room that had lost power. And thankfully, it was just the room that we had lost power. All right, before we go into this door that's like directly in front of us, we're going to check our map and see. Okay, this one looks like it dead ends, so we're going to go check this side first. Adira stares intently at the solid wall in front of her, shifting from foot to foot and biting her nails. The wall looks like an ordinary plasteel and rockcrete surface, no different from any other in here. Lord Captain, this is it. The place for my visions. Even the scratches on the walls are the same, except for one thing. She points at the wall. That's where the door's supposed to be. The one that I keep opening in my dreams every night. I've seen this moment so many times. It feels more real to me than I am. My visions could have lied to me. Then you should start trusting your feelings. Go ahead, try and open it.
Wait. You get mad at me for not trying to match the Scottish accent of the Space Wolf. And that's your voice for Adira?
What should my voice for Adira be? Okay.
Lord Captain, this is it. The place for my visions. Even the scratches on the walls. It should be more insane.
Okay.
She's insane.
You're right. My apologies. Allow me to...
Or we will bring forth the Space Wolf and he will teach you proper diction. Yeah, you will learn the language of the Leman Russ, and it will be good, yeah.
Oh, that's better. Lord Captain, this is it. The place for my visions. Even the scratches on the walls are the same, except for one thing. That is where the door's supposed to be. The one I keep opening in my dreams every night. I've seen this moment so many times. It feels more real to me than I am. My visions couldn't have lied to me. All right, then you should trust your feelings. Go ahead, try opening it.
That was much better.
Thank you.
The All-Father is very proud of you.
Thanks. Could the All-Father also potentially go grab me a soda when you are finished with what you are doing?
The All-Father has a lot to do. We will see.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Appreciate the consideration, All-Father.
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing some very advanced voice acting here. Open a door that doesn't exist? The things you say sometimes, Lord Captain. Well, it wouldn't be the strangest thing we've ever done. Oh, what's the warp? What have I got to lose? Here goes.
I'll be honest, this is a much better read.
Thank you. Alright, apparently I'm gonna go open it, not her. Is that her? Oh no, that is her, sorry. She just has a hood on right now. Do it, Adira. Open the door. Invite Slanesh in. Okay. Adira steps closer to the wall and reaches out towards the non-existent door. As if in a trance, she clenches her fingers as if gripping an invisible handle and slowly turns it. You hear a click. Oh my god, there's a door symbol there! Alright, a violent ripple tears through the space around the wall. A cacophony of whispers makes your skin crawl from head to toe like an unseen wave emanating from twisted, broken reality. Uneven rays of impossible, nauseating light break through the rockcrete, forming a silhouette of a doorway. Eventually, the vision passes, and you clearly see a door where a blank wall used to be. Adira turns to you with a wide and somewhat deranged smile. Lord Captain, we found it. It's the door! Exactly like the one in my visions, which means my salvation is close.
Imagine if she was like a host of Blue's Clues or something, or like any kind of children's television show, and she was like, okay, children, do you see the clue? Do you see it? Very good, children, yes! I'm terrifying Angela right now off camera.
No, honestly, I'm like, I think that's what Bray Wyatt was channeling, honestly, with like the...
you're not wrong, yeah.
With the
Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy and Happy Fun Time? Was that what it was called?
Yes.
Yes. Honestly, like that was good. You should do horror voice acting.
I'll keep that one in mind.
Like honestly, because like that was frightening in the best ways. Except, she frowns in concern. Except it wasn't hidden by some force field contraption. It was a powerful warp barrier. I could never remove something like that. It's like our arrival was expected. And now they're inviting us in. We best be ready. Someone who knows their witchcraft is waiting inside. Do you think it's Cervantes? Do you think it's just demons? He did kind of go Who Went Framed Roger Rabbit right then. You're not wrong. This is not a Monty Python live stream. But I appreciate the compliment of that. You know, I've actually not seen enough Monty Python that I don't think I could, like, mimic that humor specifically.
You're a woman.
What? What?
That's literally a Family Guy joke.
You know what's really funny? The one time that I watched Monty Python was entirely with nothing but women.
Was it Holy Grail?
No, it was... I think we watched, well, okay, yes, but we watched more than just Holy Grail. We, like, binged a whole bunch, because these, like, this family was, like, really into Monty Python and that humor. And a lot of British humor. But it was an entirely, like, daughter, like, family. So they only had girls. Huh. And that's who I was friends with. And both of them were obsessed. And so, like, they had a sleepover during my high school years, and, like, that's what we watched. So we watched that, and I think, like, Black Adder.
Oh, that's classic.
And so, like, we were just watching, like, a ton of, like, classic British comedy, but they enjoyed the hell out of it. So that's why when you say that, it makes me laugh, because my only experience with Monty Python on, like, outside of you is through women.
That's funny, because there's literally a joke in Family Guy where at some point, like, Peter drags Meg into a Monty Python sketch. And she's like, I'm a girl! I don't even think Monty Python is funny!
I mean, I found it funny, but I just don't, like, remember it well enough to, like, I couldn't, like, quote it or, like, whenever people reference it, I understand what they're referencing, but I myself can't make the references myself because I've only seen it, like, once.
That's fair. It's been a long time.
That is my favorite. The 'Tis Just a Flesh Wound is also, like, the one that I know the most, but it was also, like, I feel like that is the one that I feel like I've seen spoofed the most in other things. Because, like, I know Family Guy, I think, does it. Simpsons may have done it as well. Like, I don't remember specifically, but I know, like, a bunch of, like, comedy cartoons have all done it.
Sir Robin.
Exactly. Oh, ooh. All right, I'm so glad I brought these two. Heinrich looks at Adira without blinking. A trap, then. You've been played, Adira. A cruel trick, one that only could have come from the warp's twisted will. As long as we're together, we will get through this, Adira. Trust me. Yes, believe in me. Am I seducing you right now? Are you even romanceable for me? I have no idea. She probably is, actually. Chat, tell me, is Adira bi? Tyler, it is, the spam is entirely topical. Fuck, you're not wrong. Can I have that next to you, please? The pen.
Oh, I was like, I thought I hadn't given you your soda.
No, you had given me that. This sounds like a challenge. I was just thinking about acquiring a new skull for my collection. Oh! All right, do we say that or do we tell her to trust me? I'm going to tell her to trust me. Adira looks somewhat emboldened by your words, and she smiles. Well, you're not wrong. We've been through worse, haven't we? Thanks, Lord Captain. I won't let you down. All right, Adira. Yes. Alright, let's go through Adira's door. We're all leveled up. We're gonna do a save as soon as we get in here. The secret wing of the laboratory. I love a secret wing. You never go into the secret wings, then you get in trouble. Boop. Saving. I think it just literally did an autosave for me anyways, but I'm gonna override that with my own quick save. Build a bridge out of planks. Fascinating. Well, we're nowhere near that yet, so let's not rush.
Offering a hymn of homage to the angel of the Emperor and the ancient ferocious machine spirits controlling his armor. Yes, my adamantine skin has seen many battles and bears many glorious scars. Hear the glorious verse of the time when...
When? Ulfar, when? Okay, that's a cock tease, Owlcat, and I do not approve. How dare you? Also, I love that they chat. Oh, Pascal just had a lovely little chat with Ulfar, offering up a prayer to his, the machine spirit within his armor and for his adamantine skin, and he was like, let me tell you of this one time I had a battle, and I'm like, yes, and he just stopped.
Aww.
And I'm like, no! I want to know about your battles. Alright, we can just... Is this a Xeno? It is a Xeno.
Your mom's a Xeno.
Remember,
probably.
innocence proves nothing. Look, over there.
I see it.
Do I detect doubt in your voice?
Heinrich. There's no doubt in my voice. How dare you? Hold on, I need to maneuver the camera. Boop. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Alright, excellent job. Disarm that, please.
That was a problem for you.
No.
What torments you?
Oh, no! Hit that! No! Oh, no!
Millions
That's also...
dead.
In your back.
Oh!
Always.
Heinrich, please. I didn't realize that one was also Xeno. I didn't actually look at it when it... I should have known that. We're in a Drukhari, like, hidden complex within an Imperial complex, so there's probably gonna be both. Is that a dead body? That looks like a dead body with a sword sticking out of it. Oh, I only have Heinrich selected. There we go. Go team! Oh, there's a lot of dead bodies. Disfigured bodies hang all over this old maintenance bay like worthless slabs of meat for which the owner could find no better use. Alright, so this is definitely Travantius doing his thing, because this is literally how the Drukhari decorate.
What's that?
What that is, Adira, is a trap that Heinrichs will now probably sass me about.
Easily done.
Oh, good. He did not sass me about it.
He's a sassy man.
He's a very sassy man. Okay. I don't like all these blood tubs.
Blood tub.
I also don't like these like floating figures in these tubes. Oh, they go up. Oh god, are they stacked? Oh no, there's a floor. Okay. I thought they were just like stacked too high in one very long tube. You did what happen? You mixed up your tuna for your sandwich and now the cat is staring at you? Please tell me you're not... Please tell me you're not serious that you...
I think he just means that he mixed it on the counter, and while he mixed it, the cat began to follow.
Oh, okay, thank God. I was like, please tell me you're not eating cat food, because I would have to,
You
like...
have to be on stream to do something.
You have to be on... Yeah, you have to be on stream to do something that crazy. I should watch the Benny Hill show.
I would hit very old school.
I was gonna say, I've heard of Benny Hill, but I thought that was like...
Benny Hill's where that music you've heard for, like, funny chases.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got
That's
it.
the Benny Hill theme.
Wait, is he the guy that did the train stunts, too?
No.
That was somebody else, right?
No,
okay.
No, you're thinking of Buster Keaton.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes, I am thinking of Buster Keaton. Are they the same time period, though?
No, Buster Keaton's earlier.
Earlier? Okay. Let's read this. The tank was shattered from the inside by an unthinkable force. Okay, so one of the things burst out. Is that a squirt?
Buster Keaton's, like, birth of film.
That's true. Back in the 90s? I see. Got it. That's why I want to hear them, Luke. I don't care if they're going to take a while. Also, he writes them all as sonnets. They're not going to take that long. Wait, What was the Beowulf? Was that a sonnet? It's a poem. It's an epic poem, but it's not...
It's not a poem. It's not a sonnet. That's Shakespeare.
Okay. So I think
Beowulf
it would be...
is far earlier.
Okay, so I think it would be fine then. I think a sonnet would be inherently shorter. Listen, I am not good with, like, knowing pop culture. Unless it's...
Beowulf is not pop culture.
No, Benny Hill. Sorry.
Also, I'm staring at my bookshelf. I used to have a copy of Beowulf. Where'd it go?
Is it Wargo?
Is it possibly in the bedroom?
I'm gonna check.
Alright, so there's a trap there. We'll go and disarm this in a second. I imagine there's going to be something up here. Alright, all these ones are secured. Revolting biomass, some elements of which can be interpreted as human features, float in a green liquid.
Powers unseen uncover
Okay.
my path.
Thank Russ for my sharp senses.
That was a problem for you.
No, Heinrichs, it wasn't, because I have you in my party. Silly boy. Alright, we can clear that with a passage there. What is... Okay, let's grab these goods. The withered victim's face is forever twisted in a silent scream. Oh, we're looking at that person. I see.
Intriguing.
How do we get up there? And come around here. Is there more bombs? New? Okay, so we can definitely blow that up. Also, ooh. Drained Farseer. Oh, this isn't going to be good. You see a contorted, agony-racked Aldari. Or, more accurately, something that resembles one. Dozens of scars and sutures cover its face. The sight of its misaligned joints moving under its skin makes your stomach turn, and its singular eye looks devoid of sanity. And yet, as you examine the creature's tattered clothes, you can still recognize, albeit with some difficulty, the ceremonial remnants raiments of a farseer. At last, my deliverance. Monkey. The disgrace, the humiliation of falling at the hands of a lesser creature. Enough. The anticipation of this moment is all that has allowed me to retain a vestige of reason. End me now. I really don't think it matters who he is. I'm gonna end him. He said now, so. Idira interposes herself between you and the Xenos. No, Lord Captain. No! Lord Captain, wait! Look. She points a shaking hand at the Eldari's head. Translucent threads coil in strange, sickening patterns around the Eldari's temple, sinking into the skin on his face, neck, and clavicles. In the dim, cold light of the laboratory, the devices resemble glistening carrion worms that are mercilessly drinking the Xeno's mind dry. Idira gives you a puzzled glance. I think that's what we're here for. I can barely see this Xeno aura in the warp. Must be the work of that thing on his head. Okay, well, so what are you? Travantius's plaything. The master used me by means that which now entangle my mind and bend me and my powers to its will. I am the tool that conceals their lair from prying eyes with the energies of the veil. Had the monkey seer not heard my pleas for help, you never would have found me. Your pleas for help? The Eldari doubles over in anguish paroxysmy, his voice rising like a taut string. My silent cries pierced the veil and sent visions of this prison beyond its walls. They carried with them all of my dreams of deliverance and liberation. Is that not the reason for your coming? Idira bursts out laughing, her voice hoarse and hysterical. Oh, this half-baked guff is killing me. What does that mean? It wasn't my own salvation I saw in my dreams. It was this half-dead Xeno's deliverance? Come off of it. Don't you buy any of this crap, Lord Captain. He's just trying to mess with our heads. Idira, I don't know if you should put on Travantius's mind control device. I have no reason to lie to you, Monkey. However, your beliefs are no matter. You are already here, which means I will finally die. Ulfar?
I have never been merciful to Xenos. I have no desire to start now. Let him suffer until death claims him.
Oh my god, Ulfar, you have a lot to learn about what kind of rogue trader I am in this show. Thank you, Omar. I really appreciate that. Let's see. I don't know Faulty Towers specifically. It sounds vaguely familiar, but it's not like clicking into my brain what it might be specifically, Luke. Sorry. Let's see. I need the implant on your head. Give it to me and I shall set you free. The Eldari hisses and howls, his crooked fingers tearing his ragged robes apart. It is too late! My mind is poisoned. My soul is marred. I do not know for what purpose you need this cursed machine, Monkey. But if your mind carries a shred of reason, then destroy it along with me. Idira suddenly leans forward. Anger and desperation are written all over her face. Not a chance, Xenos. That thing, that sigh stifler, it will save my life. You're just weak. That's why you can't handle it. Naive child. You would condemn yourself to a fate of true horror. Heed me when I say there are things far worse than death. What makes the device so dangerous? It hides the soul within the warp from the spawn of chaos without severing its connection to real space. And it slowly consumes the soul, Day after day, the soul erodes and withers until nothing remains but emptiness. Is that right? You certainly talk a lot for someone who's supposed to be empty. Before all of this, you must have never shut up. I spent aeons harnessing my gifts. I guided an entire world. My gaze pierced the future-looking epochs ahead. And when I am clinging desperately to the mirage, or the meager relics of what I once called my soul, just to speak another word, who gave you the audacity to think you will fare any better?
Who cares? It's just Adira, right?
I mean, it is kind of just, I mean, I'm gonna kill the guy too. I don't want him to suffer. I'm gonna grant him a swift death, I guess. Let it be so. The Farseer rises from his knees in a jerking motion, like a broken marionette, and takes a step towards you with glassy eyes. His frail fingers move as if tugged by invisible strings, and the mutilated body of a twisted creature in the tanks start convulsing synchronously. In frightening unison, their unblinking eyes shift to you. Oh boy. That's great. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, the mandrakes. Oh god. Oh, the mandrakes. Oh fuck. Oh my god, that's a fuck ton of mandrakes.
Prepare the AoE!
Guard me, team! Protect me! There's one literally right next to Adira.
Prepare the grenades.
Oh no.
Okay,
I've been ambushed.
My tempest.
You dare oppose us?
Okay, now the Eldari is... That's because Adira is a heretic. Alright, well, I guess we're starting the battle. I can't arrange anybody. Kabbalah. Go here. Nope. We're gonna have you go... Can I have you go around? Can I have you go... Nope. Okay, go here. Let's... Alright, he did Slicer, but they did not. Okay, good. That's perfect. First of all, we're gonna do...
As honor ordains.
Combat time. Oh yeah, no, we'll kick ass. It's fine. I'm not actually that worried. It's more just I wasn't expecting every single one of these tanks to suddenly aggro and become mandrakes. Oh, I'm sorry. Ineffectual experimental clones. They look like mandrakes.
As the tenants demand.
Probably not as strong as
My
mandrakes.
blade
Probably.
whispers your name.
Ow. For a drained Farseer. Did you just fucking... Did you... Sir, I know you're technically on the bad guy team, but like, could you not actually heal your friends, please?
No.
Jerk.
No.
The
I'm gonna
shadows
take
will
all that
see.
health that you just gave him right back. Thank you. How dare.
Trust me. Not by the way.
Isha, heal my wounds.
No! Damn it, Farseer! Stop healing! Stop healing them! Okay. How very incredibly rude.
Death is a blessing. My resolve is unshaken pleasure.
Oh my god, he's setting off the... Oh my god. Farseer, stop casting spells! Okay, what does he have on him? I need to look and see what he actually has on him. Where's the Farseer? Drained Farseer. Okay, he has... Forewarning, the Psyker increases the target's dodge and parry by... Well, that's not... Marked for Purge. Deals 50% more damage against enemies that have already damaged the Psyker or any of the Psyker's alibi. Okay. How is he healing them, though, and why does he keep getting to activate?
Healing wise, it might just be an ability. He is a Farseer.
It's true. I am...
Activate
Deer is
is
almost
another.
dead. I'm almost dead. Heinrichs is almost dead. Okay.
Wow.
I think I need to attack the Farseer then.
What a
I shall
bold
not
strategy,
fail.
Cop.
Trust me.
You will pay dearly for your actions.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
As
Alright, make
honor
her become
ordains.
elusive. She's taking a fair amount of damage. I'm actually gonna heal
Do you
herself
think
with
my
those
body
2 of
was
those AP.
suffering?
Yes, yeah. Actually, I did think your body was suffering. I also need you to
As the
hurt
tenets
yourself.
demand.
Alright, and then... I kind of want her to acrobatics back, because she would at least hit him one more time. Can I... If I go here... If I go here... Okay, cool, she dodged. Does that leave a mark there? No. Interesting. Fuck it. Kabbalah, go back. Cool. So she hits him there. These 2 are dead, so it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna end her turn. I don't think she's super in threat. Stop shooting me! Oh my god, Adira's gonna die.
To me.
Okay, Adira. Okay, no, ow!
Yesterday you said to shoot you, and you got mad. So this time I figured I wouldn't do what you said, because you said not to shoot you. So I did the opposite, so I wouldn't get in trouble. Did I do the correct thing this time?
No. That's fine.
Damn it!
Adira, where are you?
I'll try again tomorrow. I promise.
Okay. Here.
Consider yourself
I promise I won't shoot you at the wrong time.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Okay, I've healed Adira with my own health bag. Where am I? I'm here. There I am. I can see me now. Okay, I think I need to shoot. I'm gonna pop that.
Closer.
I'm gonna shoot the Farseer. We're also... Can I mark him? I'm gonna mark him.
Triumph.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna shoot.
No
That was amazing. Rend the flesh and shadow the spirit. Absolutely. All right. Where's Heinrichs? There you are. You're in front of me.
Triumph.
Okay. He serves me. Let's give him this boost. Give him the crown.
Closer.
Strong
Ruin
point.
beckons.
And now I am going to... Do I want to do Transcend Potential? I could literally have... You know what? Fuck it. Yes. Transcend your potential, Kabbalah.
Guidance.
Oh no! No! You're not close enough. Oh wait, I can move.
Death comes in silence.
Just kidding. Everything's fine.
Let not the righteous fear.
Transcend your potential! And her health goes back up because she heals herself. Ah. Alright, the Farseer's dead. Which is great. Because I really did not like him
Wow.
summoning demons. Or having the potential... God, as soon as Heinrichs casts anything, as soon as either of my Psychers cast anything, I need to see if I can end this with Kabbalah. Where is my best... Okay, I need to go here.
Summon demons. Summon
Demons! Summon... Wait, what? Alright, do you hear that? That should kill that one.
Blessing.
Offs him. We got guys this way. Is that this top section cleared? Okay, yes. If I do... Okay, I want to keep going this way then. I think if I go here, she'll still
The
hit him.
shadows will see it done.
Please still hit him. Thank goodness.
Your name.
Okay, I cannot jump again, so I will
Trust me.
demons.
slice.
And dice.
No, we're gonna dice now.
As the tenets demand. Come.
Wonderful.
The
Okay,
other
he's
side awaits.
dead. We can now jump again. I can only go...
I
this
shall
far.
not fail.
And now, because she's at full health, we're gonna do this, because that way they'll probably start coming towards me. Alright. Oh my god! Kabbalah, I'm not gonna give her another turn. Here, you know what? Summon demons. Whoa! I don't feel like I've called that out before. I just screamed in a really cool voice, Destiny Reshaped! As I, like, gave Heinrichs a second turn.
Excellent. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. Okay, no one's on fire right now, right? No, I don't think anybody's on fire right now. He's not
trying hard enough.
Well, I destroyed them all. Kabbalah sliced them all down. I'm gonna have him go here.
The Emperor is on our side.
He is, I know. Let's go ahead and light that one on fire.
Heal my wounds.
And then let's go ahead and
But of course.
light that one on fire. Yes. What? Why did... Pascal, did you take damage from that? Did... Heinrichs, did you accidentally, like, hit Pascal?
Let's see to it. I'm done with this
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and charge.
throne's glory. The Inquisition.
Okay, cool. He's on fire. Let's go ahead and...
Let's see to it.
Aw, you were too far away, Heinrichs. I wasted that. Do this. Wonderful. I think I just set everybody on fire. So that's fun. And we'll end my turn. That should be a subscribe sound clip. You're absolutely right. I will need to clip that at some point and see if I can find that later.
Which one?
Me saying what I had I don't even remember what it was now, but the thing that I just said about enhancing your destiny or whatever.
Oh, yes.
Break their ranks is not useful. No! Oh. Do it, Heinrichs! Alright, excellent. I love commanding my people to do my bidding for me. Adira... You know what? Come down here.
I know what is to come.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize... Adira, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that one was there. Alright, I want her to give us a little bit of... Let's give him some forewarning. Oh, fuck. Okay, what are we... Okay, at the beginning of combat, the Veil Degradation usually starts as 0. The Veil Degradation increases by 1 for each minor psychic power and by 3 for each major psychic power. It decreases by 1 each round. When the Psyker reaches deeper into the warped... Okay, yes, but have we summoned somebody? We haven't actually summoned anything.
No, you can trigger a lot of, like, just like, it rains blood. You smell tacos. Like, that kind of thing can also just...
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's happening right now for us, like, illusionarily or whatever,
yeah,
but, like, nothing's going on right now.
buffs or debuffs for you or the enemy.
Do we have weird buffs? I mean, is that why everybody lit on fire? No,
yes,
I think it was just
could be.
that.
Actually, everyone could spontaneously combust.
True. I think it was Heinrichs' ability, though. Okay, we're gonna do that on him.
It could have been both.
It might have been, yeah, actually, you're right.
But no, I remember the old table, and spontaneously setting everything within a certain number of feet on fire was an effect.
I could believe that. Oh, yes, let's get both of them. Psychic Shriek! Oh, fuck! Okay, well, you know how I said we hadn't summoned anything? I lied. We've just summoned a Plague Bear! Woo! Alright, well, perfect timing.
But of course.
And then let's go ahead and do that. Cool. Now I'm going to claim the bounty.
Was that you? Or...
Smack! Taliban! Alright. Oh god! Okay, wonderful parry! I'm so glad I put her in her own bubble of protection. Expose his weakness. And, have we already marked him? We have. Okay, mark this guy because you can. Because it's always good to... Because even if her friends kill him, she does still get some slight bonuses. Is there another one I can mark? Nope. Oh, yes, this one. You can see him. Good job, Adira. Okay. Oh yeah, some of the hard fights, especially if you are playing on a hard difficulty in this game, can be extremely tough. Oh, and sorry, Sergio, I missed your question earlier. I'm only playing on normal. I decided to play on normal mostly because I wanted to just... This is my first time playing through it entirely, and because I knew I was going to be doing it on stream, I didn't want to completely have my ass handed to me constantly.
We're already at part 49.
Yeah, and we're already at part 49, so I already feel like I'm just like majorly... I'm going to have Pascal actually come down here to help Adira with this Plague Bearer problem. And also to give him that little buff is the word I was looking for. I'm gonna... No. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, first of all, expose his weakness. Or analyze the enemy, sorry. Expose his weakness. Alright, do that. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do Cull the Bold. And I am now gonna hit him. I think I'm just gonna do the one because ideally... Oh fuck it, never mind. I need two to do the Mechadendrite that heals. So never mind, let's go ahead and sweep and inflict bleeding on this sucker if we can. 22 damage and some nice fire and bleeding! Hell yeah, alright. Pascal is great. Alright, Heinrichs, pop that. Thank you, dear. Alright, I think there's one guy left now. The sole successful experimental clone. Okay, it's not... I don't think it's a clone of me. I don't think it's a clone of me.
If it is, can I have it?
Yes.
Let's see to it. But of course, we go.
Excellent! Destroyed.
I need another painting, Angela.
You need another painting, Angela?
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, also, Sergio, please, since you just finished the game, no spoilers, please. Alright. Adira carefully places the threads of the Psi Stifler out of the Farseer's breathless body. Pulls the threads of the Psi Stifler out of the Farseer's breathless body. The strange device glimmers ominously in her hand, and it is difficult to tell in the dim light if its threads are moving on their own, or if it is because her whole body is trembling. Terrified and confused, Adira looks at the device, then at you, then at the dead Eldari. That's Xenos, Angela. Did you see his eyes right before he attacked us? It was like there was no light left in them. And it's all because of this thing. I don't want to die, but I don't want to live like that either. If it means I'll stop being myself, then what's the point? Heinrichs gazes at the Drukhari device, pressing his lips into a thin line. Then he shifts his gaze to Adira. Mistress Talus. What is it, Iceman? Want to hurry me along? Can't wait for the blasted, unsanctioned witch to muzzle herself. No. I want to tell you not to make the mistake of using this device. Drukhari technology is designed to mutilate and torture. You have witnessed this yourself. Are you sure you are willing to part with your soul, just so you can live without fear of the curse that you and I share? Our curse? Adira falls silent, unsure what to say to that. Ooh. So I can tell her to break the abominable device. Robbing yourself of your soul is never the way. You can put on the implant. Do not waste another moment. You must survive no matter the cost. The decision is yours alone, Adira. Or I can kill Adira. A psyker with a Xeno artifact in her head? I don't think so. I will rid myself of this menace. No, I think... I mean, I'm either leaning towards break it, or it's her choice. But I really kind of don't think she should... I agree with Heinrichs. I don't think she should put on the Drukhari torture device.
I mean, you did.
No, I just brought the Drakari into my bath.
And then tried an agonizer on yourself.
True. True. Oh, no. In my abulations, he was bleeding me.
Okay, same.
He was bloodletting me.
I'm still talking about when you let an agonizer be used on you.
I did let an agonizer be used on me, but it wasn't a permanent thing. Also, Metallica kind of was lovely to have you in chat. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy dinner. All right, we're gonna break the device. Robbing yourself of a soul is never the way. Yes, you're right. This crap isn't worth it. Time to accept the inevitable. I can entertain these fantasies of a nice, long life, all I like, but that's all they'll ever be. Fantasies. Pretty tales to tell over a glass of Amsac. To make the real life seem less shitty. The reality of the situation is ugly and merciless. I'm a psyker. My abilities are getting more and more out of control by the day, which means I'll go out like any psyker should. It'll be ugly and merciless. Best I can hope for is that I'll be so fraggin' awesome. It'll be so fraggin' awesome and heroic that you'll be telling stories of it to your grandchildren for ages. Thanks for helping me realize this, Angela. Adira sniffles and casually drops the sigh stifler to the floor, where it shatters into a million tiny pieces. Amazing. I'm pretty sure we're done here, Lord Captain. Mind letting me know when you have some time once we're back on the ship? I want to talk to you about the plans for the future in private. Can we go now? I've still got a whole life to get on with. Alright, well, no, Adira, we can't because we have other shit to explore.
The Inquisition taught me many things.
Alright, let's collect all of the stuff. What's the trained farseer have on him? Ooh. Eldari farseer mesh armor, you say? I'll probably be putting that on...
The world trembles beneath my feet.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Your mom.
Adira. Yadira. Demolition.
Just as I was taught.
Okay, so we have a door here. Aha! Goods. Excellent! Alright, let's come over here. We'll look at that door in a second. We have more experiments to confiscate the goods of. Can't leave these corpses with weapons. What if they rise again?
Shouldn't leave those corpses with weapons. What if they charm you with their smoking, like, front man, and then he, like, touches your hands while on a train one day, and then they rise up under a gene stealer cult? You certainly can't leave the weapons with them, can you, Angela? Wow, okay, I'm being too harsh for that.
No, I'm kidding. I'm still sad. The Heinrich, why did you betray me? The tank is filled with a propulsive green liquid, contains a mutilated figure. It is difficult to say whether you're looking at a Xenos, a mutant, or a machine. It's probably all of the above.
You know, really, actually, what doesn't make sense to me about Heinrich is, considering how you are, they really should have just tried to, like,
Fuck
breed
me?
with you.
Yeah, seriously.
And then the Rogue Trader's, like, offspring could have been...
Literally, their, like, perfect being or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the perfect, like, herald to their...
Yeah, I feel like they missed an opportunity.
They really did. The fact that he wasn't like, oh, this one likes me. I know. Heinrich missed a beautiful opportunity to breed with a Rogue Trader. Alright, okay, we need to talk to Adira on the ship. I didn't mean to hit J, I meant to hit M. We have cleared this area. Which makes sense, this was a little secret side area. You know,
Let's seize the
I feel like that
opportunity.
Plague Bearer was totally not a big deal. Yes, and Luke, absolutely right, we need to quick save. Oh, we leveled up. I was like, why did everybody just pop?
Embrace the revelations that make others
'Cause we got a nice
shrink
little
and
level up.
cover. That is the difference between me and ignorant filth.
I like how it doesn't even recommend anything anymore to me.
You know what you're doing.
They're like, you're in the late game, you know what the fuck
You're
you're
an
doing.
adult.
You're an adult, make decisions. Okay, oh, wait. Lead by example. Whenever the officer uses the officer archetype ability, do not grant extra turns in the round. The officer gains stand witness. No. Where is the... Air of Authority immediately grants momentum to the target equal... Ooh.
You can also check it by category and go to support.
True. Okay, let's see. All allies affected by the officer's abilities gain a bonus to all resistance tests equal to 8. Whenever the officer uses 2 officer archetype abilities that do not grant extra turns in one round, the officer gains the Stand Witness, which Stand Witness creates the next officer archetype ability that does not grant an extra turn will also affect the officer.
So if you have a third buff to give, that would also be really good on yourself.
Whenever the officer's ability grants an action point to an ally, that ally also gains +1 to all characteristics. Interesting. Whenever the ally uses a heroic act, that ally gains temporary wounds equal to 10% of their maximum wounds +9. I mean, that just seems good. Is this something I can only do on myself because of my archetype? Probably. Allies under the effect of the officer's ability gain a bonus to their weapon skill equal to 10 and will deal +7 damage on attacks of opportunity until the next officer's next turn. That could also be pretty good. You know what? Okay, we're gonna do Blood of Martyrs, and if I can do... Oh, never mind. If I can do... Next time we're gonna do Be Vigilant. But I think I want to do this first. Because we pop Heroic Acts all the time, especially... You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do Be Vigilant first, because... This is just going on anybody who's under the effect of any of my abilities. That's a little bit more well-rounded. Okay, and then for here, I am going to go ahead and up my commerce, I think. No, up my persuasion. Always up persuasion. I'm going to be a chatty bitch.
Because you don't already 100% everything.
No. What if I have that one check that's like, you need 200?
I don't know. Don't know.
It's true. If the operative uses precise attack on a target affected by 4 or more exploits and scores a hit, that hit becomes critical. I think I want offensive abilities for him. If the operative attacks target affected by an exploit from a distance of 3 cells or further, that attack deals 15% more damage. And I do have a Meltagun on him. He could do from 11 cells or further, but...
Melta or Plasma?
Sorry, Plasma, not Melta. I have a Plasma gun on him, so that could be done. But I actually am having him do a lot more melee-related things. So I think what I want to do is give him Prediction Protocols, so that he has a 21% to his dodge reduction and parry reductions. Because he, like, one of the biggest things, like, Pascal's pretty tough, but he does, if he gets hit, holy fuck, he gets hit sometimes, and we need to up that. So do that, and then, of course, his tech use should go up, because why wouldn't it? I didn't confirm that, mother... Why is... Okay. Oh, it saved it. Oh my god, thank goodness. Okay. He's going to get... What is Fortress? When the soldier has full cover... No, he's never in cover. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their critical hit damage is increased by 1% until the end of combat. Okay. We can't up his athletics. So let's up his awareness. Yes. The Blade Dancer deals an additional +5, plus Blade Dancer's weapon skill percent damage against enemies armed with... Sure. She does go up against melee quite a bit. And then... Demolition. Adira. While the operative's perception bonus is 10 or higher, they gain +1 AP and ignore enemy deflect. Oh, sure, yeah.
Wait, is her perception above 100?
Oh, I see. Let me check. No.
Because her perception needs to be above 100.
I see, to have that bonus. Okay, got it.
And maybe with her buffs and such, she gets
No, I definitely think that Cassia can get that, but I don't think she gets that. Okay, so that's something, combat insight might be something, if we can, I don't know if that's something Cassia can take, she's not an operative. You know what, I don't think she can actually, because I don't think she's not an operative. She's a... Strategist and noble.
Ew.
He did want me in the cult, kind of, but he didn't, like, go about it the right way. Like, I flirted so hard with him is basically what we're trying to point out. Is, like, every opportunity they gave me to flirt with him, I took it. And the fact that there wasn't an option for Heinrich to just be like, hey, so, Rogue Trader, do you want to, like, come down on the train and get nasty with me? And I'm like, sure, let's do it. And then he could just, like, infect me, and it would, like, that. I feel like that just would have been the whole group's better option, rather than trying to antagonize me. I mean, really. The problem is the, Kabbalah may not have let that happen. Alright, let's see. While the Psyker is not the target, in the target's line of sight, the Psyker is in cover, all resistance of the target suffer a -24 penalty. No. Use of a heroic act by the Psyker decreases the veil degradation by 3. That doesn't feel like a lot. Well, the Psyker is not... Oh, no, that's the thing we just read. Force weapons. I don't think I have her with a force weapon right now. The first psychic power used each turn increases the veil degradation by 2 points less. If this talent reduces the veil of degradation to the less than 0, the veil of degradation is instead decreased by 1.
Yeah, see, if you stack the veil degradation stuff, you can actually be a stabilizing force.
Okay.
Which is how you can do a more... You can do, like, everyone's a Psyker. And the way you don't blow up everybody is you start to have them focusing on that stuff.
Got it. Alright. Well, I gave that to her so that she at least has that. Heinrich's... I do like Sanctified Slayer.
Good album. And surely that's a power metal album.
Surely it has to be a...
Slayer.
Yeah, it has to be a power metal album. I completely agree. Where would my third clawed arm have grown from, you think? Would it just be my side? I would hope it... Back. Oh, does it come out the back? Is that where it is? Ah, it's like the back shoulder blade or something?
Like the back of your deltoid.
Oh, okay. I want it to come out my, like, belly or something. Like, awkward.
That's a Chaos Cultist. That's not a Gene Stealer Cultist.
Well, why are they so uniform? Whenever the Psyker heals themselves, or another character with a psychic power, or an effect applied by a psychic power, this healing can critically heal. Oh, yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, why... Heinrich!
What?
Why weren't you doing that the entire time?
You didn't ask.
Oh, good point. Trevantius! Oh, Trevantius! I'm gonna kick your ass. It does sound like a power metal album, doesn't it?
Or a power metal band.
Mm-hmm. True, true.
It's like a Slayer cover. No, it's a Christian Slayer cover band.
Yes! I love it.
Slayer.
Sanctified Slayer. Yes, I love it. Okay, so this is the door we skipped before. I'm gonna come over here. I really was not expecting to go down that hallway and immediately find Adira's thing. I just was like, I'm gonna go down this dead end because it's a dead end probably, and I'm not gonna have to do anything with it. The corpse of the tech priest garb was shot in the head. More likely, a cold-blooded execution than a death in combat. All right, Heinrichs, take care of that. Heinrichs. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think he was just really far back and I didn't realize.
Easily done.
Thanks. Activate the elevator? The lift call panel is unresponsive. Okay.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Or a trap.
It's probably a trap.
There.
There. Said that really seductively. What is... Okay, I'm gonna go in this door. Hold on, that looks like a battle arena. Let's go in, let's just open this. Maybe this is just a closet. It's just a closet. Alright. Collect. Check that out. The cage bars and floor are covered in thick, caked-on blood. The Xeno torture device has been placed out in the open. It's clearly seen regular use. Trevantius has been busy. And now, we're going to pause here. We're going to do a quick save. Haha. Yes, purge all the Xeno except for the ones that we like. Which is not Trevantius. Alright, buddy. Where are you? I'm gonna kick your ass. There you are. There you are, you multi-limbed mother trucker. I brought the Space Wolf and Heinrich, and we're gonna kick... Oh, and Kabbalah! You tortured all of us. Literally the only person I wasn't able to bring that you tortured was...
His name is Heinrichs.
Sorry, Heinrichs. Did I say Heinrich?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
You called him Heinrich. You combined it.
I see. Heinrichs. Heinrich. They're too close. Hello, Trevantius. How you doing? It's been like less than a month. Oh, this is a cool cutscene. What the... Who is that? Are you making clones of me? Are you making clones of yourself?
Yes.
I don't like that you're making clones of yourself. Trevantius the Arch Machinator. You look at several completely identical homunculi at work. A disturbing sight. The indistinguishable and familiar faces turn their attention towards you, morosely and almost indifferently. When the homunculi starts to talk, with all the usual arrogance, specimen, we meet again. Your escape from Gomorrah was both a statistical anomaly and an act of abject cowardice. You should have died in the Dark City, instead of overstepping the limits of your usefulness. You've caused too much commotion. The monster falls silent, barely perceptible electrical charges run through the homunculi's body. Then the one who spoke continues. So you are here. Now what? Are you going to bore me with more questions, monkey? Kabbalah's eyes flash. You! I've been praying for my thread to cross your loathsome path. Today, you will die as many times as you made me die. Alright, let's observe the homunculi with Heinrich's mega Glor Xeno skill. The homunculi are twitching slightly, as though from invisible electrical impulses. They look virtually identical, yet each seems to be missing something. A limb, an implant, even a facial feature or two. The single gaze of the many faces no longer seems full of haughty superiority. The single gaze of the many faces no longer seems full of haughty superiority only. Some kind of shared defect. also shows in it. So do you think, rather than actually successfully having cloned himself, he like cut himself up and gave pieces of himself to each of these clones to make them like his so that he can like electrically control them? Do you think that's what it is?
Dark Eldar experiment with soul splitting.
That's what I think he's done.
Yep.
I think he's Horcruxed himself into all these clones. What is this place? It does not look like a Drukhari laboratory. The clones look around them in a movement that is almost synchronized. A disembodied voice answers you. This dreary vault is lacking in practicality and function, but it has served as a passable refuge for me and my research. Why are you here and not in Gamora? I am obviously here because this is my laboratory, containing my research that requires my attention. The familiar voice of one of the Xenos sounds as though he is lecturing a child. I see you found new company, Trevantius. You hear the Drukhari's voice again, but cannot see who is talking to you. Found? Don't you mean made? I've had a backup shell stored away for centuries, but the events of the Spire of the Reaving Tempest convinced me one active body was not enough. Am I talking to one Trevantius or several? Is each of you separate? A separate individual? The homunculi you can see are silent, and yet you still hear Trevantius' reply. His voice seems to be coming from every direction at once. My new multiple form is intriguing, isn't it? I'll leave your question unanswered, specimen, to give you something to ponder. The hole in the ceiling is a particular design choice. What happened here? The identical faces look annoyed and spiteful. For a moment, it seems the homunculi are about to reply in unison, but a barely perceptible electrical impulse stops them. One of them scoffs and mutters through his teeth. Just more proof of how unreliable partnerships with lower life forms are. You notice one of the homunculi glance at the hole in the ceiling. Fury contorts the Xeno's face. Trevantius is unable to hide his anger at what happened. Whoever did it, and whatever it was, they did it to enrage him. I saw the body of the dead tech priest in the lab. Where did it come from? Explain. A broad, repulsive grin appears on one of the disfigured faces. How would I know? I can't tell one Mun cave from the other. I'll turn this place inside out to find out who has conspired with the Xenos. I have had it with traitors among the ranks of humanity. Heinrich's voice overflows with anger and bitterness. This meeting shall be our last, Trevantius. You're different from the others of your species, specimen. This time round, I want to study you much. And I mean much more thoroughly, which necessitates your death. I hope dying once isn't enough for you either. Oh, Trevantius. Kill all the Trevantiuses. Oh, amazing. He did. Yeah, he starfished himself, basically immortal death god. That is exactly what's happened. Alright, he's also released other foul aberrations, but that's fine. Okay, so we actually have some free reign. We've got Ulfar here first. I do think I'm going to go ahead and have him come up here, because there's a shit ton of Trevantiuses up here, and I want him to take them on. Pascal is actually going to do the same. He's going to end up being up here. Kabbalah, how far can I get you ahead? Not super far, so I think what I'm going to do then is... Okay, so we've got the two on the side here. I'm going to have myself try to take care of these two. She's going to come over here and try to work her way... Actually, she'll go here. We'll have her start here. Okay, fuck it. We'll just have her come over here and we'll have her loop her way to this side. That's what she's doing. She's going to make her way towards Ulfar. Adira is going to be back here with me because we're both weak as fuck. Especially Adira. And she can't do anything. Heinrichs is going to end up being I think here. He's gonna be helping Pascal. In fact, I'm gonna have... I'm a little worried about this Grotesque. Or sorry, the Anguished Prospector. They keep changing their names. How far can I get Heinrichs? He can go there. Okay, Pascal will be there next to him. Pascal will be there. They'll have a little gap. And then you're as far forward as I can get you. Yep. Well, in that case, I'm actually going to put myself here. Adira can go there. Start battle. Running away like a coward! Holy shit. Okay, thank goodness he dodged. Alright, Kabbalah, let's do your thing. I need you to... Our music is so dramatic, by the way. Mark, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm very glad that you've been enjoying all the content. I have been absolutely loving this game and playing through it with you guys. It's been awesome. Luke, you make a good point. It could be a possible infinite enemy. Let's go ahead and save right now before we've like really gotten started, just to like, if we feel like that's happening, we can reset and try again. Let me just check one thing. Sorry, I am waiting on an email response from somebody, and I just wanted to see if I got that. No, I did not. Okay. All right, Kabbalah, let's go ahead and have you aim for an opening.
Trust me.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that there. I am gonna jump. We will go ahead and do this. Please actually kill him. You didn't. That's fine though, because I am going to simply do this and end you. Beautiful. Okay, we did get poisoned a little bit, but that's okay.
Trust me.
We're gonna jump out of it. Annihilating him. Perfect. Oh, he's into it too. Okay, so we've gotten both of them taken care of. We want to start heading this way towards this guy. I don't know if we'll actually be able to make it, unfortunately, but when it's my turn, I can activate her ability and just go for it. Is there a point of healing? Oh my god, chat. Let's go... Let's just go next to him. Hallelujah! Alright.
As honor ordains.
Destroyed! Okay. I'm gonna do this again. Go as far as we can. Oh my god. Kabbalah is just too fucking good, y'all.
As the tenets be purged.
Kabbalah knows the art of pain, my friend.
No pleasure.
Okay. She can jump again. I'm gonna have her jump over here. Oh my god, we got her so far. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have her become elusive and honestly pop some blood.
As honor ordains.
Give herself a little bit of a boost. Because now she's got she's getting stacks of blood. And then you know what? Fuck it. Do that. She has plenty of health and she heals when she kills people, so she's definitely gonna be slicing and dicing more people. Trevant. Okay, thank you for parrying that, Heinrichs. I was really worried he was about to go down. And I really want him to be one of the guys to take some revenge. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. This guy, I think, just moved, so I'm actually going to do that here. Mark him. Mark him. Mark him. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that, and swing big for our final attack. Nice. Okay. End the turn. Yes, I do appreciate it. Everyone hit the like button if you are enjoying today's content. Oh my god, he broke the glass! Oh, is that what was happening? Is that what's actually causing the, Okay! Noted! I understand, game. So this Anguish Prospector just fucking butchered the Travantius in front of him. He gave no fucks, which was terrifying, frankly. Okay, let's... I'm gonna up Heinrich's dodge. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and do this here.
Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Beautiful. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is I'm gonna put this. We're gonna pop that. I'm gonna also do this on Heinrichs. I'm really worried that he's gonna die. So I'm just trying to boost anything I possibly can on him. Creates an area that lasts until... Yes. I would like to do this.
Anything is?
Beautiful. Okay. That will also help Pascal, which will be great. We're gonna go ahead and pop our...
Will do.
Our, hunt down the prey on a couple people if we can. I can't see him. I can see this. And I can see this one.
Anything else?
Okay. With that done, I can do a secondary attack, but I'm not close enough. I absolutely annihilate that guy. So I'm going to move her up to here. Yeah.
There
So
is movement in the Empyrean.
Okay, what I'm then going to hopefully be able to do is... Oh, I don't have a... I actually want to try this because I want to try triggering his attack of opportunity. Don't think it worked because he didn't start walking towards me. On their next turn. Okay, hopefully that will work. Hopefully when on his next turn he will do that. I'm also gonna let's see if we can blind this guy. Okay. I don't think. Yeah, you only have a stack of 2. You have a stack of 2. Not worth it. Okay. End my turn. So now it is me. It is I! And the horrors shall begin. First of all, I can't see Heinrichs, apparently. Well, that's unacceptable. Come closer. Stand next to this cage where it can explode and you'll possibly get hurt. Press the advantage. Heinrichs, you serve me. Here's the voice of command.
Where are the Bushmans?
They are in the OF room on the 2 like short shelves against the wall by the window. I'm gonna assign. Oh my god! Oh my god! Chat, do you see how much health this thing has? 1,009 health? Okay.
One step closer.
Good god, okay. Heinrichs, take this.
Guides me.
Take that. Thank you. Oh, beautiful.
Smite your enemies.
Inspire him.
Beckons.
Do that.
Purpose guides me.
Okay,
Let's say they're not there. Where would they be?
I thought I set them down there because
Can you come and check? Like,
Yeah, yeah, give me 1 second, chat.
Sorry.
No, it's absolutely fine.
I'm gonna interrupt this rudely.
Something away for once, and it's so wild that I didn't think I did it, so I thought they were in the place where I had left them last. But no, it turns out I actually put things away. I have watched Spaceballs. Because I see you guys talking about Spaceballs in chat. Pretty funny movie. Actually quite funny. Alright, what's going on? Who are we on? It's me, right, and I just boosted Heinrichs a bunch. Pascal's not, like, dead, is he? Okay, no, he's just on the ground.
Purpose guide.
Did you find him?
Yep.
Okay, good. Was both the containers in there?
Yep.
Okay, so I did actually put them away for once. Amazing! Alright, Kabbalah. Are you close enough to anybody? I don't think you're close enough to anybody. You could probably... Actually, yes. Let's go this way. Because you can walk this way.
Walk this way!
Walk this way! Alright.
Blood of the wicked be shed as thou hast willed.
Success. Alright, that guy died. She's going up there. He's gonna die. Excellent. Go to this one. Alright, she's not going there on her own. We are actually almost towards the, I think, what is like the real Trevantius, which is this one. In which case, let's jump this way. Oh my god, she disappeared completely! Did you guys see that? That was insane! Okay, I can't quite...
I shall not fail.
We're going for him. Hello, Trevantius. Excuse me, I'm going to slice you and dice you. Oh yeah, he's definitely the real one because he's got so much health. Compared to his 171 other guy.
Trust me.
Alright, with that in mind, I actually want to go and take care of this guy. And just get rid of him.
As honor ordained.
What do you think about it?
Brings me no.
I think that's fantastic. I love it. He put up the Chris knife.
As the tenets, let your soul be purged.
Okay, that's good. We're doing some good work. I am going to now... Because he's going to probably turn towards me. She's got plenty of health. It's my turn! Oh my god. Oh, I can't do it again. Okay, Heinrichs,
There is
you
no
go
mercy
again.
found in my heart.
Sweet, that's exactly what I was hoping to see. A massive, massive heal. Why can't I do this? Oh, because we haven't cast Word of the Emperor. Just kidding. Here we go. Word of the Emperor. Heal. Okay, cool. Now, everybody's on fire, right?
I won't object to it.
Wonderful.
But of
Cast
course,
that.
Lord Captain.
Pop that. Hit him again,
throne's
please. Oh my god! Oh my god. That was so much. Look at, oh my god. That was so much damage. That was so much well, he's dead. It's cool. Let's do that. Okay, cool. We did some nice extra little damage to Trevantius. Heinrichs, can you do me a solid and actually move up here? Maybe? No? Are we blocked? What's going on? What? Okay, I'm just gonna end my turn, I guess. And then my turn. And then, oh my god, it's gonna be his turn again. Heinrichs. Why can't I move you? Can I have you... Oh, can you not see? Is that the problem? What the fuck is going on? Okay, well... Damn it. Can you see? Okay, you can still hit him. Do it. I'm sorry, I meant to do that. Do a nice... He can't stop burning. Cool. Pop that. I won't object. Heal, please. Cool. Excellent job. I would really love for you to literally... Why can you not move? At all?
But of course, Lord Captain.
Well, I don't know why he can't move at all, but we're gonna do this. And then I will I guess I'll have Ulfar come up here. And he'll get the honor of killing Travantius. You know what, that's fair. He also was put in a cage by Travantius, so this makes sense to me. As long as one of the team that was there, murder him. Okay, that was not nearly as big of damage as I wanted. Kick him. That's how you go down, Travantius. With a big, mighty kick from Ulthar. Alright, beautiful. I don't know how the fuck he got injured. Hello, game? Alright, come together, team. Excellent job. We didn't even get a cutscene after that.
What ails you?
Nothing actually ails me. I meant to click on Kabbalah.
And be heard.
Kabbalah, can you please... Where's Heinrich? There you go.
I will mend the thread between body and soul.
Thanks.
I needed that.
I know you did. That's why I did it, buddy. I got you covered. Alright, well, we kicked total ass there. Excuse me. Collect the stuff. Thank you.
I tread a path unexplored.
What does Travantius have on him? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Hey! Oh, there it is. That's the one I kicked. Ooh. Healing Battle Dance Infusion. Until the start of the next turn, the target gains 50 temporary wounds and 1 stack of Fatigued until the end of combat. What does Fatigued do again? I don't tend to use these because I don't feel like the negatives are worth it. A -10 penalty to Strength, Toughness, and Agility, and reduced MP by 1. Could you remove that, maybe? Blood Barrier Emitter. At the start of their turn, the wearer recovers wounds equal to the number of bleeding creatures. Oh. Well, if he didn't go down like a bitch, that would have been great for him, but he went down like a bitch. Homunculus Injector. Restores 75 wounds, removes bleeding, burning toxin, and heals 1 trauma on all injuries without tests. Without skill tests? Holy shit. How many of those do I have? Probably not a lot. Probably not a lot. What's this goods? Oh no. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water. I will absolutely hard save Luke. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will do that in just a second. All right, but let me read this first. The data slate is dented, its screen displaying flickering colored stripes. The readable parts are twitchy and contain repetitions. Murrah's prior studies pursued the goal of breaking news. Oh my god, I can't read for a second. Prior studies pursue the goal of breaking new ground and recreating and reviving the specimen in the event of its death. The above-mentioned experiment laid the groundwork for modernizing and accelerating the recreation of a living organism from a minuscule sample of bone or muscle tissue. Every variant of living holy shit, why am I slurring my words? Every variant of living... Oh my god. It's a day. I'm clearly having a conniption. Every variety of I started to say it again! Why? Why is this happening to me? Living! every variety of living organism, thank you, Jesus, by the Emperor, has been observed to release a number of chemicals at the moment of death to enable the creation of an entirely identical clone with intact memories of its prior life up to and including the moment of death, most vividly detailed as to both physical sensations and emotional distress. As mentioned before, even a modicum of bone or muscle tissue is sufficient for reviving or creating an organism in an adequate lab setup. Bear in mind that work on creating the new body must begin before the third stage of decomposition has set in. Is this motherfucker also... Because there was definitely... Oh, okay, I guess not. I guess the body got up. There was definitely... Oh no, there is a body still there. That's a female body. Is he making clones of me? He probably has my tissue. Is he making clones of... Is he making clones of Heinrich?
Intriguing.
Is he making a lady Heinrich for me to seduce? Oh my god, is he making clones of me and Heinrich? Is he making clone children of me and Heinrich? That's weird. He's Drukhari, I wouldn't put it past him. Alright, there doesn't appear to be anything else over here. Did I get... Not even remotely. Oh right, I forgot about all these dudes that Kabbalah killed, like, immediately up front with just complete disregard for their life. Thank you so much, Luke, for the gifted membership. Jason Lizode? Hopefully I said that correctly. Welcome to the Hobby Night Legion. A drive-by liking. Thank you so much to Boldly Goes Model Works. Thank you, thank you. It is a word salad. I am having like a word conniption is what's happening. Clone children are just children. That's true. That's true. As I've learned from watching a lot of Star Wars, clones are people. Lord Zeno, go over here.
There's a problem for you.
Okay, it was literally just more stuff that we had seen before. No, Heinrichs, it was not a problem for me because you're here.
The world trembles.
Okay, so do you think the real Travantius is gonna be down this hole? The space around the hollow. The space. Alright. The space around the hollow is littered with lumps of broken rockcrete. A feeble breeze blows through the ugly hole in the ceiling, stirring up whirlwinds of stone dust at your feet. I don't know why reading is suddenly so difficult for me. No idea. The hole in the lab's vaulted ceiling and the hollow underneath it point you to an obvious conclusion. Something broke into this room, ripped out a piece of the lab, and dragged it outside. You are, for now, mystified as to what that something was. Alright, well let's take a closer look around. Through the piled up rock, dirt, and thick dust, you are able to make out parts of fixtures that were ripped out of their sockets and thrown to the floor. Parts like these are used for fastening industrial grinders in place at large manufactorums around the Imperium. Interesting. Alright, let's try to surmise what destroyed the ceiling, specifically. Oh, I see what you're saying, Tyler. You mean just, like, taking genetic code from two people and, like, putting them together just makes a child. I mean, yes, I guess so. But they're still tube babies. Because they weren't, like, womb grown. They're tube grown, I guess. So, yeah, they're still clone children, you're right, in this instance. If he was taking, like, mine and Heinrich's genetic code and mixing them up. But yes, you're right. Clones are... no, but like, but clones in Star Wars are people too. I will fight for the clone rights. Oh! Hello? Chaos Cultist? Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, Okay, sorry. I was like, I heard banging and I was like, what is happening? Because it was really faint behind my headphones. Isn't that part of the problem? Whoa, but stormtroopers do get children, though. Like, one of the big issues and one of the controversies with the Death Star, right, was the fact that, like, it had, yeah, it got blown up and everything, which it was great because it was destroying planets, but, like, weren't there stormtrooper families and stuff on the Death Star? So, the stormtroopers totally are allowed to have babies. Yeah, it's either a home invasion or just the cats being getting fed. No, actually, he's hanging art is what is happening. Oh my god, if I could clone my retinue. And then I could have a very, very, very interesting abulations. Alright, let's surmise what destroyed the lab ceiling. You study the edges of the breach carefully, reflect for a few minutes, and conclude that the hole in the lab ceiling was created by several powerful targeted explosions. After some more time, you note the characteristic marks on the debris and the walls. The ceiling was breached using melta-charges. So, I'm wondering, so was it Imperium that took whatever this was away? Oh no. Or was it Vigdis and his chaotic traitors stealing a clone of me, which means he'd then have my rogue traitor genetic seal? Okay, oh my god, if Cervantes has made a clone of me, and then Vigdis has stolen, or the Dawn of the whatever, the Star people, the fucking Chaos people, have then using that clone because for some reason my genetic code as the Von Valencia rogue trader heir is like important to them and they need it, I'm gonna punch someone! Namely Chaos! Alright, address my companions. What do you guys make of all this? Apparently they make nothing of it. The broken stair.
You're gonna punch me?
No, what I said is, okay, so this is my theory as to what I think has happened. Because so like, obviously there's clones in here, right? Cervantes was cloning himself. He obviously can clone other people. There is clearly on this table a female clone.
Yep.
I think Cervantes, at first I was joking that like, oh, maybe he bred like me and Heinrich's babies. And he was just cloning those over and over again.
And now you're worried he has.
No, what I'm actually worried he's done is he's actually cloned me. Pure, raw, Von Valencia dynasty, bloodline me.
He left Heinrich's reproductive fluids everywhere.
I did. I also left my reproductive fluids, probably.
That's not the same.
Okay, but the point...
You don't drop eggs while you're mating.
True. Okay, but the point is what if the cult of the Dawn of Star whatever have stolen, because there's a hole here where there looks like there was some sort of industrial thing. What if they've stolen a clone of me because they need my genetic code as the rogue trader dynasty, to get access to something.
To Nomos.
Oh my god, to Nomos! Fuck! No! My precious baby boy! If they hurt Nomos, I will literally have Heinrichs light a fire under their ass. Alright, I apparently have discussed this with my retinue, but we had no conversation about it.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
I think we can leave. We've killed Cervantes. I think we just killed Cervantes, guys. I think he might just be dead. Sorry for all the screeching, by the way. I realized that might have been ear splitting, and I apologize to headphone users. But you know what? At this point, what else are you guys here for? If not to be tortured by my squeals. Alright, let's run back through his torture chamber. Oh, I'm sorry. We got stuck on the athletics. Go.
Our space wolf never fails in their duty.
Alright, back up here. Out.
These web spinners bathe in blood, gut corpses, and perform shady rituals. Reminds me, how are these cultists any better than the ones we kill?
Death cults often cross the line. They are dangerous, but useful, like any weapon.
Could you guys please stop talking about Kabbalah while she's literally in the room with you? It's very rude. The Voxcaster under your armor suddenly spits out a cacophony of sound. The growl of chain swords, human screams, and the screech of metal, and the rattling of interference of an active Voxcast. Working the buttons, switches, and tumblers only makes it worse. Alright, listen to the Vox message. O starborn sky herald of the eagle god, hear the prayers of your servants to you through the myriad for forest of Quetz Temar. Through the interference, you hear a familiar voice of speaks with gods, hoarse and feeble. The nightmare has become real. The darkness left the forest, but the light of the undying star can still be saved. The heart of the forest calls out for you. Oh shit, okay. As soon as the priest's voice stops, your entire body aches with a crack, arches with a crack as if electrocuted. You are standing on the tip of your toes, staring at a crimson sky at dusk that has turned into an ocean of spilt blood. Its still surface is broken by a hand with fingers covered in rings, and Kaligos Winterscale emerges from the depths, only to take a single breath and disappear once more into the blood. It happens again, and again, and again, until he finally notices you. He throws out his hand and reaches for you. He reaches out, and the illusion fades away, leaving only a splitting headache in its wake. Oh fuck, has he finally fallen to corn? Guys, I think Kaligos has fallen to corn. He is gone. The unclean and painful end. I can hear it. Kabbalah speaks with perfect composure. On the other side of that Vox, only evil and unrighteous death remain. Processing acquired data. Restoring. Restoration complete. The slightly altered voice of the priest comes from Pascal's Vox system. O starborn sky herald of the eagle god, hear the prayers of your servant, sent to you through the myriad forests of Quetzaltemer. The nightmare has become real, the darkness has left the forest, but the light of the dying star can still be saved. The heart of the forest calls out for you. Aha! Oops, sorry. Sorry, I did that as Pascal. Aha! Adira digs her nails into her face, purple sparks gleaming at the ends of her hair. Oh, that's cool. The dusk sun has reached the treetops, and the crimson heart has struck its last beat. The dying stars have no hope left. Run, fools, back! Go to the village. There's no reason for us to stay in the laboratory. We've concluded everything there. Saving. Okay.
Embrace true power.
Oh no. Kaligos! Kaligos! Blood for the rogue traders! Oh shit. No! 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 Damn it! I should have just fucking killed him! Blood for the rogue trader's throne! Skulls for the skull god! Okay, I think I blew my throat out a little bit there. Kaligos Winterscale laughs uncontrollably. Looking around the blood-soaked village, his eyes are full of rage, as if absolute insanity has possessed him. No, you misunderstand, game. Absolute insanity hasn't possessed this delightful man. It's fucking corn. Okay? Corn has possessed him. Wharton the Grey, hypnotized by his master's words, his bloodshot eyes alight with a slow, growing flame. Unnatural, frightening, demonic. The remaining members of Winterscale's retinue have dispersed around the village center. The navigator apathetically observes the massacre from a distance. The tech priest appears overly fascinated with assembling and disassembling her own leg augmetics. And Silith mercenary is razing the village, wholly satisfied. Only Kaligos' new psyker, speaks with gods, is nowhere to be seen. I require Ulfar! Blood for the blood god! Okay.
Oh, I smell corruption. A great deal of foul corruption.
Ulfar stares fiercely at the carnage.
They were killed not for need or cause, but for pleasure. I know what bodies look like when someone reveled in the slaughter. They look like this.
Are you now trying to do Schwarzenegger for him?
Little bit.
Okay, you know what? I will accept.
You want me to do it more gruff?
I did. You know what? I'll take Arnold. It's fine.
He's Austrian now.
I understand. That's, you know what? Whatever. That's good. It works. Kabbalah's eyes quickly take in the mutilated corpses, absorbing every gory detail. Sacrilege. This was more than just a massacre. It was an offering to one's own thirst. I think it was an offering to corn, but that's fine. The one who did this was not trying to honor the undying one, but rather someone else. Something else. Kaligos turns around and gives you the broadest of smiles. Ah! Angela, how was your hunt? They were your subjects. Why? Kaligos' smile grows faint, condescending. You convinced me to stop hunting the Xenos, new blood. But thirst and melancholy got the better of me sooner than I anticipated. I grew bored. And those worthless peasants squealed so miserably that I wanted to strangle them more and more and more. His eyes briefly glaze over. What happened to you, Kaligos? What have you become? What are you saying, new blood? Have the Xenos addled your mind in so short a time? Kaligos looks at you with a mix of surprise and confusion. Didn't Theodore explain to you that in the Expanse, baseless accusations went out of style a good 100 years ago? I mean, you literally have turned the settlement into a bloody carnage. What other evidence does one need? They were born on my planet, living their pointless lives for a single purpose. To one day satisfy their master. They have fulfilled their purpose. Kaligos responds with a crooked grin. The rogue trader seeks to befog your mind, master. Such insolence! Slit her throat quickly! Okay, Warden, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. Despite being oblivious to his arch-militant's words, Kaligos unwittingly tenses his back and shoulders. The look in his eyes is even more feral now than before. I know that you killed your own seneschal. What nonsense are you spewing, new blood? Airdrig died at the hands of the Xeno who attacked our camp at night. Either Kaligos is a skillful liar, or he truly cannot remember what actually happened. I saw the bodies of the Xeno in the forest. You didn't just kill them, you carved up their bodies, enjoyed every moment, thirsting for more blood. Should I just accuse him some more? I mean, I could just attack him. I mean, I don't really think his retinue looks that terrified of him. They're kind of being apathetic. The Winterscale I heard of would have never thrown his worlds to Corda only to indulge in mindless hunting. I mean, that's very true. That's actually, okay, I saw the body. First I want to say this. Unlike you, I don't make friends with Xeno. I use them. Kaligos waves his axe in the direction of the Silith. Or kill them. The death of the Xenos is a supreme good, and showing mercy to the enemy of humanity is not in my nature. Flinching as if struck by a whip, Winterscale stares at the village with a look of someone who is seeing it for the first time. Confusion and unease creep into his gaze. What happened here? Who dared? The realization forms new lines on his face. No. I surely couldn't have... or... Oh, you could. And you did. The arch enemy took over your soul, and rage took over your body. Heinrichs, what do you think? There is nothing to think about, Rogue Trader. Kaligos Winterscale was thought to be one of the most remarkable people in the Expanse, but even he succumbed to the arch-enemy's influence. When a fish rots from the head is cut off with no regrets. So do what the Imperium expects from a bearer of the warrant. This is your last chance, Kaligos. Cleave this upstart in two with the axe that I blessed for you. Skin her and bathe her in blood. We will forget everything and continue on our journey, to hunt and to kill. This is the way you prefer to drown your loneliness and boredom, is it not? This is all you're doing, you wretched cur. Kaligos swings his axe at the arch-militant, but he evades the mortal blow with grace of a viper. I showed you mercy, and you have been corrupting my soul this entire time, forcing me. No one forced you, Kaligos. I merely enabled your desires, fostered it, and made your crimson rage bloom. You suspected, yet your own pride stopped you from recognizing your weakness. Wharton's speech becomes more and more distorted with each word, and as a thought swells in the back of your mind, you wish to kill him, tear him apart, here and now. Weak, worthless fool! I have spent so many years growing this rage inside you, and still you resist. Did you think you could refuse the blessing of the Skull God at the last moment? Well, one way or another, he will claim you all! Wharton's flesh bursts, and the last thing you notice is his hateful gaze turning towards you. Bloodthirster! 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 Oh, Kaligos. Oh, okay. He actually killed it. Well, damn it. I wanted to fight a bloodthirster. Although I didn't even actually think that was a bloodthirster. I think that might have just been like, what are the generic? Bloodletter. I think it might have just been a bloodletter. Wow. Well, there goes my blood fun. Stupid corn. Doesn't give me the opportunity to bloodlet. Kaligos Winterscale lies on the ground, staring into the endless sky of Quetzaltemur. His pelvis is twisted unnaturally. His legs are not moving, and an exposed bone shard protrudes from his right arm. Blood streams down his chin in a thin rivulet, with no signs of stopping. It was a good fight, New Blood. For the first time, Kaligos Winterscale's voice is calm and humble. Kaligos looks at Kabbalah. You there, holy assassin. Care to do something for me? It's nothing new to you. No, you have corrupted too much of your heart to plead for a swift death. I'm sorry. No. You have corrupted too much of your heart to plead for a swift death, and you are too badly wounded to survive without immediate aid. Lie here and die like an animal. She turns away from him indifferently. It was a good fight, Kaligos. That it was. What irony. I have waited for so long to find a worthy enemy, but ended up raising one myself, and even appointing him as my right hand. The rogue trader laughs, almost choking on blood. So your spine seems to be damaged. There's no walking with that. It seems that you may be correct. Kaligos does not look dismayed by your words in the slightest. After all, I can't even feel anything below the chest. Aside from an overwhelming feeling of helplessness, of course. He lets out a contented wheeze instead of a laugh. I hope that your people will be able to take care of you. I'll see you among the stars, Kaligos. Oh, I mean, I definitely feel like I should kill him. Winter Scale at the feet of Von Valencius, a perfect opportunity to behead a rival protectorate. I mean, I'm not going to be an ass about it. I will take you to the Emperor's Vow. I mean, I could. You know what? Let's just ask what now. I will remain here with what's left of my escort and wait for help. And you should go. There are still so many undiscovered stars and unknown worlds out there. Caligo's gaze once again turns to the sky, where the first stars begin to appear. Fuck it, I'm taking him to the Emperor's Vow. There is no need, but if you are so concerned about an old man's health, I shall not stop you. Alright. I'm taking him to the Emperor's Vow. I believe a man can make amends and overcome chaos. Maybe you should, like, chill out on the bloodletting. I mean, he can't go on hunts anymore because he can't walk.
I tread a path.
Alright. Poor guy. I feel so bad for him, actually. Like, what a brutal, like, maybe I should have just killed him, but you know what? Now he gets to suffer, I guess. And he made a lot of other people suffer, so I'm trying to justify my choices! Okay, well, I think we've done that. Let's take him back to... Can I take him into his ship?
Mandatory break check.
Yes. I think we're at a good spot for that. Let me do a hard save real fast. There we go. Okay, well, A man threw himself at a bloodletter, got his spine twisted around.
Ouch.
Is probably, well, you know, I mean, we're in the Imperium of Man. For all I know, he's gonna have, like, mega legs the next time I see him, and he'll be totally fine in walking. Either that, or he'll have, like, the most pimp wheelchair the Imperium probably could buy, because he is a rogue trader, he can probably afford that. So I think he's okay. I have no way, can I actually go? Okay, I cannot appear to interact with his ship at all. And we've dealt with the laboratory, so I think we are actually good here. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break, give or take. I'm gonna be back at 3:05, because it's currently 2:56. So that'll be about 10 minutes or so. So whatever your regional equivalent is for that, and I'll see you guys in roughly 10 minutes. ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. Alright, I want to click on Quetzaltemar real fast, now that we're back. And just make sure, okay, yeah, there's nothing to do here now. We've dealt with that. I want to check my journal. Apparently I can't check my journal in that screen. Oh. Oh, we still haven't finished finding traces of the Gene Stealer. Oh. Okay, so it does look like we have potentially a little bit more to do with the DLC, maybe? But it does look like we've at least completed what we need to do for Adira. We need to talk to Jai. So we need to talk to Adira, Ajay. We need to go to our main world so we can deal with Abelard's problem, which is probably what we're going to do next. What is this? Mirazai desires to meet with a group of Kabbalites in the Reaving Tempest who are likely to be banished from Kamara. The former Drakon insists on personally dealing with these as... Okay, why is it marked, though? Is it a limited time thing? Was that just what I was selecting? Oh, I think it was just new. Okay, and then we have Mirazai's quest. Okay, I think then we need to go to our ship. Boop, inside. Have I ever had fondue? Like the melted cheese? Maybe once? But I'm not 100% sure that I have. I think I may have gone to a place that was like a fondue place in college. At one point. Why? Oh, right. I turned up my music when we had cool like battle music happening. I'm like, why is this so loud? And that's why it's so loud. We leveled from defeating Trivantius, our arch nemesis. Okay, so we need to talk to Jai, who, if I recall...
I won't waste my time on that.
...is right here. So let's chat with her.
Shen! Oh, glorious son of dozens of worlds and billions of subjects, have you come to converse with Jai Hidari about the sweetness of her soul? Or do you wish to speak to a trade representative of the Imperium?
Jai remains staunchly serious.
Does the guise of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse suit me?
You are beautiful no matter what guise, Jai.
It is hard to argue against words as wise as they are sweet, Shireen. Except sometimes guise is mailed with the skin of their unfortunate owners, and the only way to take them off is to tear skin from flesh. That is not something I want. Not anymore.
How's your gang faring, Jai?
Like you need to ask, Shireen. These Ashmags and Kashaz are tenacious. They lick their wounds faster than the Arji themselves. Tora finally got an implant for her jaw. Now she can speak properly instead of braying like a toothless donkey. She's been recruiting, strapping guys and gals too, because Falco culled our ranks. May the Arji savage the soul of that interstellar piranha.
Alright, and you said you wanted to reflect on what has happened?
Oh yes, Shireen. And here is what I think. Since the day we first met, I have been tossed about like a boat in a storm. Battered, dashed against the rocks, lashed by the waves. And then I was flung onto the shore, and a fabulous gift washed up beside me. A precious pearl of the deep. The Mercatum Tabula Officiale.
I like to believe that like Mercatum Tabula Officiale was the voice actress for Jai also stumbling over this bullshit word.
And you know what? I enjoyed it. Yes, I was slammed face first into the rocks.
Ah, okay.
I was up to my neck in water.
Nice. I'll look into that then. Thank you,
I had a
Luke.
taste of freedom. Just a smidge. Just a little bit. But it was enough to make me dream of it every night. Void, crack and take the Kasbalika and the cold trade. As for our mutual business, Sherry, I will remain your loyal partner if you desire. An equal partner.
She utters the last few words with particular vehemence. Alright, hold on. Void Kraken, take the Casablanca and Cold Trade. As for our mutual business, Shireen, I will remain your loyal partner if you desire an equal partner. It's your choice to make, Jai. All I can do is support it.
Then it is decided. Starting today, I will sail toward the future I choose. What a thrill it will be to ride the waves wherever they want to take me.
Yay! Ivan let her embrace her full pirate nature! Jai's communication device lights up, indicating an incoming message. She gives you a polite nod, looks away, and focuses on the message that is being transmitted to her comm bead. With each passing moment, her expression darkens. She then cuts off the transmission with a nervous gesture. What was it about?
Nothing important, really. Just a small commercial matter.
Since when do small commercial matters make you so nervous?
Fine. Maybe it's better to let you know.
You're damn right, I wasn't gonna stop pestering until you did. Shireen, I've received an important message. Mercy and the Mission Circle want to see me. Quite the honor. Jai smiles, but you can sense the alarm lurking beneath her usually cheery facade. I won't lie and say it's completely safe, but perhaps you won't mind coming with me? Who are the Mission Circle and what is this meeting about? The Circle are high-ranking agents of the Casablanca mission. They already know I took Falco's life, but they're about to hear that I want to take over his trade. But for that, I need their approval. And why do you want me to go with you? Of course I'll come with you. I don't even care why she wants. Thank you. It means a lot. Jai closes her eyes in relief. Shireen, I won't keep you away from important matters. Alright, cool. So we got another thing to do with Jai. Apparently, literally right now. Alright, Adira, get the fuck out. Heinrichs, come on board, my man. And I guess we're going. I didn't realize we were elite. And have I? Did it teleport me to Footfall? Got it. I understand. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, no, any, like, severely processed cheese is definitely what does it to me, so that makes a lot of sense to me, that I would need, like, hard cheeses without a lot of process. Tense faces turn towards you. The faces of people who are hard-nosed, hard-fisted, and hard-hearted. The cold traders maintain a deferential silence, which is broken only by the hiss of the smoldering Io roll-up, being smoked with relish by a dark-haired, aristocratic-looking man in a sumptuous coat. Vladam, tossing a sidelong look at the regal-looking stranger, in the dry and solemn intonation of a priest, declares, "The seats have been claimed. Now we discuss the trade." Jai, her face frozen in a blank mask, glares at the dark-haired stranger, who responds with a subtle, patronizing smile. Alright, let's survey the people in attendance. The peddlers of the cold trade sit in meek silence. When the dark-haired man's gaze casually falls on them, their heads drop lower. Jai, with her chin raised, seems to be the only refutation of the man's absolute superiority, but her strained expression makes it clear that she is not unaffected by his presence either. The stranger exudes aristocratic hauteur, and he takes a drag from a fragrant EO with visible gusto. I do that sometimes. His fingers, it's like he does this. That's what he did. All right. His fingers idly play with a button on his jacket, and from time to time, smiling enigmatically at his own thoughts. Ah, yes, that's how I'll count my riches later. Ah, yes, I can't wait to absolutely skin that person alive. Ah, yes, that coin in particular is my favorite. That's what I imagine he's thinking. Oh, I could just, like, impose myself. The prize thugs of the Expanse are already here, I see. Greetings, merchants of the cold trade. I'm just gonna nod at Jai. Shadeen. Quiet vox to all. Churgens. Churgens? Chegners. Chegners? That feels like a slur, and I'm sorry if I said that wrong, or actually said like something inappropriate. I don't know, that's a weird word. Rogue trader Angela von Valencius has come to our meeting to ensure that her interests will not be harmed. Mercy, alright. Greetings, your ladyship. I am Mercy, the organizer of this gathering of upstanding and enterprising men and women. The jubilations that was engendering in my soul at the news of your visit was not overshadowed by the host of questions it raised. Primarily, about how your interests came to lie in such close proximity to ours, that I was granted the honor of seeing you at the meeting of the mission's highest circle. Questions arise and are resolved, and the wise should not darken their hearts with them. He gives you a radiant smile. The circle will hear Jai, Amira, Fathreen, Tamari, Ash Efrit. Mercy pronounces all of your companions' names with deliberate meticulousness, never taking his laughing eyes off her. I want to stab this man in those eyes. Jareen, I am laying claim to Falco's business, his territory and his crew. He tried to take mine and he lost, so now I will take his. And I want the circle to endorse my claim. Jai continues the staring match with Mercy, aimed every word at him like a bullet between his eyes. Is that so? Frowning, Mercy exchanges a look with the other cold traders, as though reading some kind of answer in their glassy eyes. He shakes his head. Can the circle agree to that? After all, Falco's sentence was not handed down by us, but by you alone. Does that mean that you now speak for us and instead of us? A dangerous proposition. I am certain that Jai's management of Falco's assets will be more profitable for the Casa Pascala. I mean, I'm gonna just do this. My commerce is fucking badass, so. Falco was sloppy. Oh, sorry. Shireen. Falco was sloppy, and he paid too much attention to Jai shoots Mercy a sardonic smile. Side projects. My network of contacts is larger, and my patron is more powerful. Another venomous smile. I guarantee that revenue will increase by at least a third. The cold traders' eyes dart to each other. You can tell by their faces that Jai's words have hit their mark. But an imperious and slightly irritated gesture from Mercy brings the silent flurry of conversation to an end. Money can't buy a new head to replace one that's full of bullets. You're asking us to set a dangerous precedent. You are putting a bejeweled grenade in our hands, Shireen. You do not fail to notice the way Jai's shoulders shudder at Mercy's last word. Jai, if you want to get what is rightfully yours, now is the time to show your teeth. I advise against getting into a dispute with a rogue trader. The consequences will be very unpleasant. I think I'm going to have Jai show her teeth. Jai, show your teeth. Jai replies in a whispered warning. Only if I'm going to make them sink into his throat. Otherwise, he'll pull my teeth and keep them as trophies. Trust me, Mercy is the vengeful sort. Give Jai an encouraging smile. You are not going to let them fleece you, are you? Do you have a backup plan? Okay, I'm gonna try it. I may not... Can I go quick save? No, I can't quick save. Alright, let's do it. Okay, good. I advise against getting into a dispute with a rogue trader. The consequences for you will be very unpleasant. It would be foolish to pass up the mountain of money that would come with a friendship with the von Valencius dynasty. Jai's polite words are not enough to gloss over the previous threat, and it seems they were not intended to do so. Now the cold traders are looking at you and only you. It would seem they are more afraid of you than Mercy. Ha ha! Take that, bitch! We are traders, not fighters. We prefer the language of deals over the language of battles. But that does not mean we can be intimidated. Our organization operates in the shadows, and we are used to opposition from the powers that be. We keep our blades sheathed, but give us the chance to show how sharp they truly are, and you will sorely regret it. Such knowledge is enough to poison the mind. Perhaps one of the senior traders wishes to say their piece, or is he the only one who gets to speak around here? Mercy casts a genial look over the cold traders. I am the most senior ranking person here, your ladyship. Didn't you explain this to your companion, Jai? Smuggler's given name rolls off Mercy's tongue with easy familiarity. So, Jai, have you fucked him? Is that the problem here? And if you are so concerned with showing respect for seniority, you will be comforted to know that I have held the position for longer than you have yours. In the eyes of the mission, we are tools, carefully selected and arranged. One may be employed for their craft and acquisition of profit, another for protection and bloodshed. I am used for dispute resolution and oversight, and for bloodshed, though only on rare occasions. As such, no other voice but mine will sound in your ears. I mean, he literally just told me they're not going to talk, but I'm going to try to get Vladan to say anything. His spectacles glisten and the liege dryly retorts. I appreciate Mistress Tradera's talents and your ladyship's interest in her fate, but we are not a band of pirates, but an organization with rules, and we abide by those rules. You remember the rules once too. I trust that, with sage guidance, we can refresh your memory and revive your fidelity to our laws. I mean, Jai, perhaps you have an argument to support your claim? Jai takes a deep breath and with a compelling seriousness says, You did not stop Falco from robbing me. You did not stop him from killing my friends. Has the Circle voted for my removal? Not as far as I know. Either you admit that you allowed Falco to break the rules, or you have to act like they still matter. According to the rules, Falco was out of line, and I punished him. You, on your behalf, let's say. So his trade is my trophy, and the Circle's reward for my trouble. Mercy's laughter, velvety and appealing, causes Jai's brow to furrow in torment. You listen well, Shireen. You found yourself accused, and so you cast an accusation in return. A logical move. But that vox will pick up your voice in the void. What friends will repeat Jai Hidari's words spoken here? The rogue trader? No. What friends in the organization? You have none. Though you once did. Mercy's gaze on Jai is patronizing and strangely sympathetic. Jai, you're not going to let them fleece you, are you? You have a backup plan. Jai's responds with a bitter smile. The ease with which you read my heart frightens me, Shireen. Oh boy. What's our backup plan? Oh, our backup plan is apparently stabbing people. The crashing sound of the doors being kicked in and screams fill the room. The sharp tang of burning Visaline hangs in the air. The cold traders freeze, giving the barrels pointed at them their full attention. An old familiar expression appears on Jai's face, the look of a satisfied predator. Mercy, do you remember what you always scolded me for? You are too quick to deny the thought that you might deserve something, Shireen. That's what you said. Thank you for that lesson. This time, I will not be humble. Falco's contracts are mine. Falco's crew is mine. Speak up if you disagree. The rest of you, at ease. Only short and bloody songs are born of the sound of weapon fire. You think you can force... The whistle of a bullet that flies just past Mercy's ear makes him swallow the rest of his florid speech. That's the Jai I remember, the one who first joined my retinue. Breaking through the avalanche that was the pass. Breaking through the avalanche of the past that was covering my grave was not easy, Shireen. But I have risen. Yay! Have you got the message, Mercy, or do you still have objections? Clamping the new IO rolled up between his pearly white teeth, Mercy coolly replies, I am not an idiot. I'm not going to argue with a rogue traitor and a loaded auto pistol. A strange calm comes over Mercy. Faced with facts he cannot change, it seems he has simply decided to not trouble himself with any feelings on the matter. You still see Jai as the girl who needed your protection. Forget that girl. She's a different person now. Mercy winces in the pain at your words. His face no longer guarded by the lavish armor of his self-assurance. After tossing a wary look at Jai and receiving an affirmative nod from her, he sighs heavily. It is true. She is a different person now. Alright. I do believe we can consider this meeting closed. Most certainly. The Circle approves of Jai Hidari's claim. Our trading is concluded. The representatives of the mission on my station, Vladam emphasizes the last two words, and Jai gives him a grateful nod, undertake to ensure that the interests of Mistress Hidari will not be harmed. Yay! Not much, Tyler. We're just helping Jai get Falco's stuff and confiscate his crew so that she can make them work for him. Or her. Let's do Armor of Contempt. Oh no, we'll do Blood of Martyrs. And I am going to up my own logic a little bit, I think. Because I can't do Persuasion anymore. Could do Lore and I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do Lore and... I feel like Logic's better. I've had more checks that have required Logic. Oh my god, he has 8. Okay, we're gonna hold off on him. She's got 2, she has 3, Argenta has 10. Idira, because I just had her in my party. How much does Abelard have? Oh god, he's still up here in Vanguard. Fuck a duck. Alright, Heinrich, so you only have 1. Let's do that real fast. Sanctified Slayer. And a lovely... Kraus? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Complete. Kabbalah should only have 1. I'm just getting the group ready because when we go back out. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Anticipation, and then we will make her... Do I want to do Medicaid? I don't know if I do. I think we're gonna up her awareness. Ulfar should only have 1. I mean, he's so not taking damage. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I can't up his athletics anymore. So I guess we'll up. What have we been putting anything else into for you, bud? Demolition, apparently. Actually, we'll do that. Demolition? No, we'll do that. Okay, and Pascal, of course. Joy. While the operative's perception bonus is 10 or higher, they gain AP. Oh, and we haven't, his perception's not that high. Yeah, we'll do joint offense. And no! Well, okay, apparently. Oh, Medicaid, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna do Medicaid on him. Oh, I don't remember. So I watched Rick and Morty, by the way, Tyler, like ages ago, but I didn't get super deep like into it. I think I maybe like watched like 1 or 2 seasons of it. But I think is it still going? Are they still making new seasons of Rick and Morty, or did it end? I actually don't know. But I'm not like super big into it. Okay, I've gone ahead and saved because we've just leveled a couple people up. That should be good. Now we've talked to Jai. That was something that we need to do. Who else was it that we needed to talk to? Was it... Oh, it was Adira. Adira, because we got her door thing solved. Where is Adira on the map? I'd like almost never talk to her. She's over here. Ah, there you are. Hey, Adira, let's talk. You know, we'll save the level ups for everybody else. I just want to get the couple of people who had the 1, because I know we're probably going to get into some kind of combat. Epitaph, Incident, N87204, Tech Blight. Do these words mean anything to you? Perhaps your abilities can tell you something?
They mean nothing to me. They're just words. A whisper, so quiet I barely caught it. Like a feather landing on a pile of down. Something about damned ambitions, antiquity, terrible antiquity, and chance.
Oh, was that what happened?
Through
okay.
It all. Oh, now I have a headache. And the stupid bloody whisper wasn't much help.
All right, Adira, how are you? Not regretting your decision?
Never been better, Lord Captain. No joke. As soon as I stopped fearing for my life, even the voices in my head quieted down. But don't get me wrong, they will come back. And one day I'll find myself in a situation I can't get out of. But for now, I'm fine. And it's all thanks to you.
Yay! I'm so glad I didn't encourage her to put on a Xeno device. Guess what we're doing when we're a heretic?
You know, I think it's pretty ironic that my gift lets me see the future, when thinking about the future is the thing I'll do anything to avoid. Substances of all kinds, jokes, stories about their good old days. I hide under them all like a blanket. As long as I don't poke my head out, everything will be okay. At least, that's what I thought.
No, I like how she's leaning. I didn't really realize. She is really cool. Also, I love the purple glow. I'm not gonna lie.
But I'm tired of living other people's stories. I want to tell my own. I don't know when or how mine will come to an end, but I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that somebody someday tells at least one decent story about Adira Tlass. And I can't think of a better way to do that than by standing shoulder to shoulder with you.
Don't sell yourself short. We've totally, definitely Wink had adventures to fill a tome. I've definitely brought you on everything that I've done.
Then what are we waiting for? Get a scribe in here. We need to get all this down before we forget. But we have to make me more heroic and powerful so that I come out looking the best next to your other companions. What do you reckon? How many wastrels have we slaughtered? 1 million? Stuff that. Let's make it 2.
Okay. Excellent. Well, I'm glad I made her happy.
Of course. Always.
Thanks, Adira. Okay, I'm glad you're feeling better. Glad you're not having a freak out anymore. Jai is chilling with some dudes. How inappropriate of her. Gosh, doesn't she know that she's with me? In fact, you know what? You know what? As for her insolence, I'm gonna go and flirt with Heinrich.
What can I do for you?
I wish to speak to you about a personal matter. Let's play oh, that's right! I actually unlocked playing real Regicide. Oh my god, am I actually going to have to play a game of Regicide with him?
I would very much like that. After you.
Alright. Please don't actually make me play a game of Regicide. I suck at chess.
An excellent game. Thank you for this. I eagerly await our next opportunity to face off on the board.
Oh my god, you're such a nerd! That's why I like him so much. Let's be honest, that's why I like him so much. Alright, I'm gonna exit my room now. Goodbye, Heinrich. Thanks for flirting with me while I play Regicide with you. Alright, let's continue on our way. We've helped... So am I at Footfall? Have they teleported me? No, I apparently just zipped back to Footfall without leaving this system. Oh my god. Oh my god, why? Okay. I just want to go sell fuel. I just want to find the people to sell fuel and maybe go help Heinrichs with this thing. Lord Captain, the Astropaths are reporting a new message. It says Lord Inquisitor Calcazar is sending his regards to your ladyship and is hoping to meet you in his palace at Footfall at your earliest convenience. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Oh. I mean, chat, we have to go to Footfall. We have to go to Footfall. Oh, I absolutely know that there are rules for 3D chess in Star Trek. The store that I used to work at, Games of Berkeley, I don't know if they still have it. I certainly hope not. I hope they eventually sold it. But they did actually have a 3D chessboard from Star Trek, like an actual one that you could play, for sale for at least a little while. I want to say it sold. But now I'm not 100% sure. But it was very cool. I don't know how to play it. I can barely play chess well, like normal chess well. But I do know that it is a real game. Which is sick. Well, then I guess let's go to Footfall. As you wish, Lord Captain. Well, I mean, at least we're not super far. Okay, apparently I can make him wait. What happens if I do that? What happens if I just make him wait? Maybe we should just go talk to the Inquisitor. We're literally down here. If I go all the way up to do this, which is where I'm trying to get to. Me? And more of a Khan and less of a Kirk? I don't understand what you mean by that. I have watched, I think, the movie with Khan in it once. I think. Like 90% sure I did. But wouldn't you, like, normally the comparison's like, you're more of like a Picard than a Kirk. Because, like, aren't those two, like, the ones that are most debated as best starship captain, even though it's Cisco. What? I'm sorry. Did you say something, chat? Let's go this way. We need to travel to Footfall, apparently. Oh my god, why? What is happening? I love how much this game actually throws at you. Like, so much shit happens. What is going on now? I swear, if... Oh, it's Cassia. Angela, how wonderful it is that I found you here. An uncontrollable anxiety washes over your body, causing you to lose your breath. Cassia notices this, closes her eyes, and you are released from the grip of emotions that are not your own. Oh, please forgive me. My powers are sometimes too intense in their attempts to break free from my control. You've made great strides in learning how to keep them at bay. I commend your perseverance. Perseverance! I knew there was a thing that I was like, I've seen this word, I know this word, why can't I read this word? You know, I know the Khan scream. Oh, it was the thing that was that you said about Khan doesn't get 3D chess and now that Kirk Oh, okay. I vaguely recall that, but like I saw the movie once, and I am not actually like I almost called Kirk, and I could try to combine Kirk and Picard's name, and called him Picard. Kirk is not my favorite of captains. I apologize to all the Kirk lovers out there in chat. You can more power to you. You can love him all that you want. He's just not for me. Of the two, I am a Picard supporter rather than a Kirk supporter. Although, as I mentioned, it's Cisco. All right, you've made great strides. I came to deliver good tidings. I have spoken with the house's navigators through the Atlas. Of late, I can feel with increasing clarity how our connection is growing stronger. Despite the distance in its midst, House Orselio has been able to keep a precarious equilibrium, thanks in part to your unexpected arrival at Urak 5 and the resolution of the conflict at Dragonus Reception. Not all Orsilios concur with your decision. Not all Orsilians concur with your decision, but none can deny the impact that you and no one else have had on the house's present state of affairs.
Cisco. Cisco is the best commander.
Yeah, that's what I said, Cisco.
Oh, I thought you said Picard.
No. I said, of the debate between Kirk and Picard, I will choose Picard in that specific...
No, the answer is Cisco.
But then I also said, my actual favorite and the best captain actually is Cisco.
That's good.
Yes.
He was also commander, but...
I know.
He didn't get captain until later in the series.
I know. Guys, stop spoiling Star Trek in chat. What if somebody hasn't seen it?
Why are you motioning at me?
That was not meant to be at you. That was just me justificating. Sorry. Like, he's seen it.
I mean, I haven't seen much of the new stuff.
Okay, yes, but they're talking about the old stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I mean, of the cast for around that, yeah, I mean, Riker would be more
Dax.
of, like, but...
Jadzia Dax.
Oh, yeah, because wait, Riker's in... God, I don't know why I got... Spock is Picard's, like,
Nope.
second.
Nope. No, he isn't.
Spock's not Picard's second?
Nope.
Or, sorry, Kirk's... Oh my god, damn it, you guys are fucking confusing me, stop! Alright, this is me telling myself to stop.
It was Kirk's second.
Kirk's second is Spock. Riker... Oh my god, I'm just gonna... Riker was Jean-Luc Picard's, yes. No, I mean, I like all of them, but yeah, Jax was... Or Dax, sorry.
Jadzia Dax.
Jadzia Dax. Listen, a lot of... Actually, you know what? Actually, my favorite... Did he become a captain? I think he became a captain. Worf.
Yeah.
Worf! He's best captain. No, it's actually Cisco.
Because at least by the end of DS9, he was at least a commander. Because he was commanding the Defiant. And
Exactly.
You have to be at least commander rank to run a ship in the Federation. But I believe in, like, flash forwards and such, he even makes it to, like... I mean, he's a council member of the Klingon High Council.
Yeah.
So,
Alright. Cassia nods gratefully, lowers her gaze, and clasps her hands together. There is more I wish to tell you. It is about the visions that I have come to experience at an increasing rate during warp jumps. The same visions come to me again and again and again. It is as if I am going mad. For you see, these visions are about me, the Atlas, and Trisophone Orsilio, the house's previous Novator. I have seen Trisophone's experiment with ones that involve the navigators from the Sathala branch, which she was rumored to have destroyed for disobedience. But the visions told me an altogether different story, one where the Sathalas helped Trisophone create the Atlas, They vanished immediately after the experiments were done with. Perhaps I can... No. I know I can find the way to the Palace of the Atlas as I recreate Trisophone's journey from my visions. A real palace. Not the psychophysical illusion to which the Orselio navigators can reach out. I have always had a feeling that it truly existed in our world. Now, however, I know it with absolute certainty. I have been informed that soon House Orselio will convene its Grand Council. Would it not be better to wait to finish that first? I cannot shake a certain foreboding about the upcoming meeting in the incorporeal palace of the Atlas. Troubling mirages have plagued my mind for many nights now, voices calling and cursing my name. And the more I use the Atlas, the clearer the visions become, and the louder the voices grow, the further my powers wane. I am certain that all of the house is experiencing the same, for all of us are connected. I can sense my family's fear. House Orselio is doomed to perish in darkness should I fail to discover the reason why the Atlas is weakening. And that reason, I believe it is hidden somewhere in my visions of Trisophoné. Oh my god, her name sucks. Trisophoné. What makes you sure that you'll find the way to the physical manifestation of the Atlas? I saw Trisophoné experience an epiphany in a dream. Just like my visions came to me on our travels through the warp, she beheld a planet hidden behind rolling warp storms. The world promised her great power, so Trisophoné gathered the Satalas, her most devout followers, to go on a suicidal journey through the tempest. I know not the details of what happened on that planet, but it is there that the Satala sacrificed themselves for an experiment of some kind, and it was there that House Orselio obtained its Starway Atlas. This is, I think, post the 13th Crusade?
Yes.
Yes, because that's the Horsehairs. Wait, that's part of the Horsehair.
No, that's,
Or, sorry,
that's Abaddon breaking Cadia.
Oh, that's Abaddon. Yes, this is post Abaddon breaking Cadia. Sorry, I couldn't remember which the 13th Crusade was off the top of my head, but yes.
Abaddon's 13th Black Crusade.
Got it. Yes, this is post Cadia breaking. Do you just actively avoid major IPs? Is that like, are you one of those people who are just like, nope, it's a major IP, I refuse to watch it? Considering you've not watched Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, or Game of Thrones? And those are all just like massive IPs at this point. I mean, nothing against that at all. I completely get it. I myself am like, I got burnt out on fandoms because of like them getting so big, but I haven't like, I don't know if I've avoided any like major ones like that. I watched Game of Thrones, I've watched Harry Potter, I've watched the Lord of the Rings movies, but I've never read the books, except for The Hobbit. And then I watched Star Wars. I watched a lot of Star Wars. Oh my god, speaking of Star Wars, can we talk about the trailer for Andor Season 2? I'm so excited. Oh my god, it looks so good. I can't fucking wait. It's gonna be so good. All right, I saw Trisophoné experience an epiphany in a dream, just like my visions. Did I read all this? I did read all that. For the first time ever, I have an opportunity to find answers to the questions my mentors so deftly avoided. Why did Trisophoné choose me? What is the Atlas? Is it true that House Orselio's past is drenched in blood? Please, Angela, do not snap this tautly drawn string of destiny. My destiny. Journey with me to Trisophoné's wake, to a distant star. Well, I mean, I will absolutely help you. I shall help you, Lady Cassia. Cassia breathes a sigh of relief. I love that I think I've made nearly every companion breathe a sigh of relief by agreeing to help them in their quest. They're like, oh, thank God. I wouldn't have been able to do this without the Rogue Trader's help. Thank goodness. Thank the Emperor. I can't believe I thanked God. That's ridiculous. Thank the Emperor. Oh, I can totally believe that. Honestly, like, the first several seasons of Game of Thrones, great. And that's all I'll say. The rest of it, honestly, you didn't miss anything if you didn't watch it. It's fine, it's a lot of hours to sink. Besides, you end up turning into a mega nerd like me. Alright, she breathes a sigh of relief, but then looks in her ruby eyes quickly darkens again. The house is still watching me. Both the renegades and the loyalists. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. I doubt that any of them will agree to even a brief armistice for the sake of learning the truth about the Atlas origins. And I do not wish to see House Orsilio lose even one more life to another radical schism, skirmish. Oh my god, can you please read what is this word? I can't pronounce that.
Fratricidal skirmish.
Fratricidal skirmish, thank you. Like a fraternity.
It means the brotherhoods are killing each other.
I see. Sorry, I was like I was so bad with that word. No, I shall go after the answers about our past on my own. If you wish to show the house your strength and undaunted spirit, investigate the renegades to be the first to touch the secret of the Atlas, which they loathe so much. Ooh. Okay, I need to, like, actually think, what would the consequences of this be? I mean, she wants to go alone. I mean, I do kind of think that it would... The thing that I'm trying to weigh is, if I go with the first option, is the potential, not even guaranteed, the potential for, like, swaying the renegades by letting them touch the secrets of the Atlas first worth the potential, actually the guarantee, of probably severely pissing off the loyalists. Fuck it, I think we're gonna go alone. I don't think I've ever actually stopped traffic. Okay. I think I've had some people honk at me before, but I don't think I've, stop traffic specifically. You were standing on the cusp of a great discovery for all of House Orsilio. Inviting the regent seems like a sense. No, we're gonna go alone. Cassia's shoulders relax a little. Thank you for understanding, Rogue Trader. And now permit me to take my leave. I must start preparing for the journey. From what I have been able to glean, we must travel to the... Her ruby-eyed eyes widen in astonishment. The Orsilio prophecy system. Odd, that. Could it be that the historical records are lying? And Kalian Orsilio is not whom the star system is named after. Either way, that was the system from which Sophne embarked on her journey, and we are going to follow her long-forgotten footsteps. Alright, so we've had a little chatty chat with Cassia. She took me to my office. Very rude. I wanted to be on the bridge. Dang it. Alright, excellent. I love that they just stand at attention whenever I enter. As they should!
Oh.
No, the Rogue Trader. Because I'm... No, not you. I haven't entered. No, I haven't... Stop standing at attention. Sit down, please. Play your game. Why has this become dangerous? Was this always dangerous? You okay?
Yep. Oh, my force powers work.
Yay! Okay. Will I fight demons?
Will you?
Permission to report, Lord Captain. Sourback's voice is resonant. Mistress Kabbalah has been apprehended by enforcers at the scene of a crime. Eyewitnesses saw her assault and kill the esteemed Chirurgeon Majoris. She has confessed to the murder. Wait, she killed my Chirurgeon? Like the guy that stands on my deck? On my officer's bridge?
No, your Chirurgeon Majoris would be your chief medical officer.
Yeah, the guy who stands on my bridge. Why did she kill my Chirurgeon Majoris? The penalty for murdering a senior officer is death. However, given Mistress Kabbalah's honorable service and her special status, I dare not proceed without your permission. She is incarcerated and awaiting your judgment. Let me know when you are ready to hear her case. Okay. The ship's augers registered an emission of unknown radiation in one of the chambers. As a result, some of the Voidsmen are now have glowing irises, which has proven to be quite beneficial in the performance of their duties. The vessel's confessors are in doubt and suggest it could be an outward sign of corruption. Gather the corrupted for a mass prayer. The crew's fervent prayers were answered. Those bearing the most luminous irises dropped dead upon hearing the hymns of the God Emperor, while the rest were struck with a severe sickness which did not abate until the vessel left the Sea of Souls. Alright, so they were possessed. Oh no, my fist forge, it took 10 damage! Alright. Have I don't remember if I visited. I think this is the one I've skipped accidentally. I know I need to sell ship fuel. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying. I am trying. I can't find any people to sell ship fuel to. Alright, going back to... So we're going to talk to Inquisitor. Report from the middle decks, Lord Captain, immediately after your translation from the warp. There were reports of the Vox channels about black creatures appearing all over the palace.
Whoa.
Over the
Why
place.
are we gotta make it about that?
I am not making it about that. Vox Master Vigdis is.
God damn, man.
The witness account claims they emerged straight from the shadows. They're shadow monsters, calm down. And it was your pet Xenos Mirazai they were interested in. Oh. Is he inviting Slanesh aboard? Several enforcers perished in battle, but we managed to avoid significant casualties. Your Xeno took out the aggressors. I would not be bothering you with this if we had determined how the creatures got onto the ship. Until we know for sure, we won't be able to stop future incursions. They were mandrakes. They have infiltrated the ship through the shadows. A pregnant pause fills the Vox channel. In that case, guarding the decks against every shadow will not be possible. We will strengthen the security detail at key points on the vessel and hope the incident does not happen again. Alright, cool. The mandrakes are coming from Mirazai. That's great. Let's pop into our bridge because we need to deal with Kabbalah having killed my Majoris Chirurgeon, my Chirurgeon Majoris. Al, you're rubbing salt on a very, very open and fresh wound. I fucking won't give anybody fuel or weapons ever again, okay? Okay, I've learned my lesson! Joe Costa? Where are you? Hello? Kabbalah? Oh my god, she is actually not on the bridge. That is fracking hilarious. Where's Joe Costa? Danrock, there she is. Hey, Sourback. Lord Captain, Mistress Kabbalah is awaiting your judgment. Would you like her brought in? Oh! I could ask her what her opinion of me is Lord Captain. Alright, what is your opinion of me as Lord Captain? I do not doubt the astuteness of your decisions, but beyond that, I am impressed with you. I have heard about the brutal punishments you have endured. Lord Captain, she looks away before she does so. You notice a strange spark in her eye. Your tenacity deserves admiration. The fire in the black depths of her gaze. If she could, she would devour you whole with a sidelong glance. Oh my god, I didn't realize Jocasta was into me that much. I seem to be detecting something more than just admiration. Then what about... Ah, she stares at your neck. Right at the scar peeking out from under your collar. Her pupils dilate, and she licks her lip involuntarily. My god, this woman is into... This woman is got some kinks. Thinking about what you have suffered leaves me trembling. Oh my god, yes! Grab Jocasta by the chin. In my chambers, 5 minutes, that's an order. Yes, Lord Captain. Flames of anticipation burn beneath Jocasta's ice ski mask of loyalty. I did not know that I could... I don't think I've ever talked to Jocasta on the bridge, apparently. I didn't know I could flirt with her. Fuck yes! Oh my god, she is. She's into me being tortured, yes. Her and Mirazai actually could probably get along very, very lovingly. Sourback lovingly strokes her stiff cord. Sorry, the stiff cord. Sourback lovingly strokes the stiff cord that's usually braided around the hilt of her weapon. It still retains the heat of her passion-charged flesh. She raises her eyes, full of dark satisfaction, to you. It is an exceptionally rare sight. The Master-at-Arms, utterly laxed and content. Dude, I think I had some really kinky BDSM sex with her. Nice. Captain, have I obeyed your orders well enough? Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Captain. Lord Captain, have I obeyed your orders well enough? Next time you wield your weapon, remember this night. Don't look at me like that. Owlcat is the one who generously provided me these juicy dialogue options. Oh my god, perhaps we shall do this. Okay, you have satisfied my wants to the full. I am certain I can press you further, if you still wish it. Next time you wield your weapon, remember this night. Sourback winds the cord around her fingers in a wolfish grin. I shall, often, and with great pleasure. I hope this will have no effect on your diligence in performing your duties. Any intimacy shared between us confers no special privileges. Oh my god, I can do it again with her? I mean, she's not going to get special privileges, but perhaps we shall do this again sometime. If it pleases the Lord Captain, next time I shall bring along a few things from the interrogation room. You will most certainly find a use for them. I think she is really into being, like, hurt. Oh my god, do you think she's sitting next to this because she thinks the J is her? Oh my god. Well, that was unexpected and completely delightful. Good, as they should. Goodness. All right, let's go back into the void. Oh, fuck, I need to talk to Kabbalah. Hold on, wait. Sorry, I got so distracted by being able to flirt with Jocasta that I completely forgot the whole reason I talked to her in the first place. Which was to find out why the fuck Kabbalah tried to, like, murder my churchin. Jocasta, listen, that was lovely. Bring Kabbalah here, I want to know what drove her to murder. Let justice be done. No. Her dialogue was definitely implying that I was doing shit to her, not the other way around. Lord Captain, a murder has been committed on this ship. The victim is one lettered Furius, Chirurgeon Majoris. The perpetrator was apprehended at the scene of the crime, admitted her guilt, and did not resist arrest. I can't save, I'm in dialogue. I'll save as soon as I'm out of dialogue. Kabbalah appears cold and apathetic. Her unblinking eyes stare vacantly, her expression odd. That is her behaving a little bit weird. Oh my god, Kabbalah, you've been wandering around with the skull of Nomos? No, not Nomos. Nemesis. What was his name? What's the fucking skull thing? Nemo. Nomo? It's not Nomos, because Nomos is the, like, guy that Pascal's doing shit with. Nemo? I think it might be Nemo, or... Nero! I think that was what it was. I don't know. The Forius clan invoked a ship's tradition and summoned the Requesector to testify on behalf of the deceased. The masked man bows stiffly and decorously. How do you feel, Kabbalah? I am fine. Kabbalah turns her face towards you slightly. A whisper escapes her lip. This is just a hallowed ceremony. Pointless. A Requesector? Explain. When there is no one to speak for the deceased person in court, their representative is entitled... My cat is freaking out, I apologize. A representative is entitled to seek assistance from a member of the Requester Guild. Their duty is to know and remember each and every person on this ship so that they can defend the interests of the deceased and represent them in court. They studied the victim's entire life history to gain the most detailed impression of their personalities.
That's the most liberal thing I've ever heard of in the Imperium.
I agree. I'm like, this is so, like, out of character. They studied the victim's entire life history and gained the most detailed impression of their personality, deeds, and aspirations. The guild was founded by one of your distant ancestors, and, to my knowledge, the Requesectors only... God, what a mouthful. Only exist on our glorious... Oh, I see. Okay, so I had a previous... one of my ancestors was also iconoclastic. And was like, listen.
They need lawyers.
They need lawyers. Alright, fine, tell me what he liked and disliked. The masked head lowers and the man strokes his chin contemplatively. He was fascinated by disease, injuries, pathogens, complications. The parts he disliked was the patients. They would not let him concentrate on that which was killing them. I mean, that's actually true. Why is the requester speaking for the late Forios? Does the man not have any family? The clan to which the deceased belonged are wary of bringing accusations against the Lord Captain's companion, and the esteemed Lettard.
Wow, language.
Lettard? How do you pronounce Lettard? Lettard?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never made any courageous friends in his life, having always preferred his work to the company of others. All right, well, tell me about the circumstances of the murder.
I wonder if it means surgeon or something.
I don't know. It really could be accurate, skill, or pure nonsense. You're right. The eyewitness accounts didn't give us much. The deceased and the murderer had a brief conversation, following which Mistress Kabbalah beheaded the Churgeon Majoris. The witnesses did not overhear any details of the conversation. Alright, is it true that you killed him, Kabbalah? Yes. Neither the Churgeon's death or her own impending punishment seemed to trouble Kabbalah. Her pensive dark gaze wanders around the bridge. It was me. And why did you do it? The heartless man took on a burden that was not his to bear. His duty was to heal, but instead he sent people to the Undying One, people whose time had not yet come. He was cruel, and had no intention of ever stopping. The Undying One never whispered his name. I myself decided to sever his thread. Oh no, Kabbalah, you took things into your own hands? Mirazai shrugs, so she felt like killing some servant. Why do they all take such offense? Is every corpse going to cause such a stir from now on? I told you it would end like this. Oh, sorry. She Shireen. I told you it would end like this. But why should anyone listen to little old Jai? She shakes her head sullenly. Her colors have changed. The scarlet and the gold are drowning in the rage of muddled crimson, the misty blues of sorrow, and the impenetrable greens of doubt. These shades are all in conflict, melding together in a frenetic tapestry.
Yeah.
You walked a narrow, dark path across the yawning abyss. It is small wonder that you stumbled. This soul, already mangled by bloody and frightening service, has fractured further still. Can it still be saved? Yearlit falls silent, leaving her own question unanswered. Alright, well, let us hear from the victim representative. The masked man's voice is unpleasantly creaky. The esteemed Leonard served this voice ship and his dynasty for many years. He treated the sick and gained new knowledge as his trade commanded. He saved many, but himself was not saved. He caused Mistress Kabbalah no grievance. He never offended her. He merely answered her questions regarding his work, whereupon he was attacked. And so, he has the right to demand a reckoning. The death of his murderer would be a lawful and proportionate retribution. The heartless man did more than heal people. He maimed them too, tortured them, killed them slowly, and observed. Are you telling me he was a Mengele? Is that like what you're implying, Kabbalah? Is that like he was like a mad, evil scientist who was like doing like... I mean, that would be very empirical. That would, like, I feel like the Imperium would do that. Frowning, Kabbalah adds, there was another like the heartless man, a Xenos in the Dark City who lorded over the flesh and saw unholy resurrections. You rescued one of the 3 Kabbalahs from the homunculus laboratory after she had undergone his profane experiment. Okay. They were both touched by the same corruption, that of hubris. He treated the sick and he gained knowledge. The masked man's head jerked up haughtily. The boots of those who walked the path of wisdom leave bloody footprints. It is a rule that existed long before the esteemed Leonard did. Who specifically did Forius torture? Unimportant people, common people, doomed people. The Requisor shakes a drop of imaginary blood from his hands with disgust. This was the esteemed Leonard's way of thinking. Does a doomed leper care whether the disease or the knife is causing them pain? Is the formula for a medicine that would cure distinguished officers not worth the lives of a few dozen commoners turned test subjects? With the knowledge he gained, he invented a multitude of balms, antidotes, and treatment methods that went on to save thousands of lives. Oh my god, his nonchalant disregard for common humanity is worthy of respect. I mean, his methods are kind of revolting. You don't just test, like, the common man so that the nobles can... No. I am iconoclastic, dammit. His methods were efficient. Only one who has never lain upon an operating table would prefer a principled healer to a competent one. I have learned enough. We humbly await your verdict, Lord Captain. Alright, Kabbalah is not the subject to ordinary justice. She serves the Emperor through death, and as such cannot be convicted for death. Fierce Expand will be awarded a generous indemnity for their loss, to be paid by me. He deserves to die. I'm not going to punish Kabbalah for that murder. As for his practices, they are henceforth banned on this ship. They fucking are. Alright. Damn it, I actually wish I could do, like, a combination of... I want to give their clan some stuff, but, like... But I really want to brand we're banning the practices. A single voice cuts through the ensuing silence. That is the Lord Captain's will, but the deceased would not call it justice. I cannot be put on trial. Kabbalah's words are barely louder than a whisper. Oh, sorry. I cannot be put on trial, but everyone hears them. She raises her head, face deathly pale, as if she's asleep with her eyes open. None have the right to judge a spinner of death. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it's the Vizier. Okay. Only he can judge. I'm sorry. Only he can judge. Through the Vizier's eyes... Oh, sorry. Though the Vizier's eyes are sewn shut, one can still read the grief that permeates his wrinkled features. He whispers in a sorrowful voice. You have strayed from the thread. You have doomed the tenets of the blood-spun web to oblivion. What a sorry end. For me, not for you. For I am compelled to usher my apprentice's soul to the other side before it is my own time to go. Why have you come? Grant her grim soul mercy, Vizier. No! The blame for what happened lies not with Kabbalah, but with your entire perverse philosophy. Enforcers, I order you to call every... No. Why have you come here? Alright. To take the one who no longer sees the tenets, to give her to him. She is dangerous. To pacify her forever, such is my duty. And so it must be. No. Mentor, why me? Do you truly think the greatest danger to your flock is me? Kabbalah's voice trembles with pain. What's going to happen to her? She's clearly not herself. The second spinner is in the throes of a spiritual alignment that we call doubt. It is the most terrible alignment. Though harmless to layfolk, it's deadly for us. For a doubtful spinner will stray from their destined thread and into bloodthirsty madness. Doubt brings them to the undying one before their time. Our service is demanding. It requires clarity and a sense of purpose that she no longer possesses. Long have I sensed the seeds of anxiety in her, and I hoped her reason would prove strong and prevail. Alas, now that I see the mark of despotence on her, alas, I know that I am not mistaken. There must be a way to help her. How would one heal the soul of another, Damen? If she is fighting a losing battle inside her mind, one she has all but lost, we cannot enter her mind. We cannot reach out a hand to her, although you could. A thread binds the Damen and her shadow together, a rare thread, a shared thread. Will that connection be enough for your souls to enter into harmony? I must attempt to save her at the very least. The Vizier turns his face towards Kabbalah, who seems withdrawn, her spark snuffed out. He whispers, Then seek a steward of souls, an artisan who will put you both in a psycher's trance, allowing your minds to become one. You have a chapel full of astropaths, Damen. One of them will surely do that service. See that their guidance is strong, for inside her soul, you will encounter monsters. A doubt-ridden mind is a dangerous place. I'm gonna fucking save Kabbalah! Okay, what time is it? Okay, we're gonna have to do that next time. I have a couple of errands that I need to run and a little bit more work that I need to do that is unfortunately not involved with streaming, but does some other stuff, and I need to get ready for that. So, and also eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that, which is why we're ending a little bit earlier than normal. I do apologize. Yes, our Kabbalah is definitely the real one. I absolutely think that our Kabbalah is the real one. Hobby Knight, Angela, you are a goddess and CC rules in the shadows. I wish you the rest of the... I wish you to rest when the fight is over, as I was never given. Oh, I hope you're able to rest now, Luke. Take a nice long break. I am gonna take a rest because we're gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I appreciate your concern over me taking breaks. I really do appreciate it. You and CC both are very, very good about making me take breaks. So thank you, Luke. I very much appreciate that. And thank you for being a member for 3 months. That is awesome, and I very much appreciate it. Yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you haven't already, please do give this video a like. And if you are new to the channel and you're enjoying the content that you find here, I don't know how you got to this episode number with being new, but hello, and hit subscribe if you enjoyed it, and so that you don't miss when we go live in the future and continue doing other things. Anyways, I am going to go and get dinner for the evening, and I shall see you all later. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and an even lovelier hobby night. Bye.